See, now I'm totally good.
I don't know where North went.
Yes. Also, what does
Oh,
everyone call me
I've
Mark when
been
they...
muted, haven't I? I've been sitting
Yeah.
here talking away.
Yep.
I feel like an idiot.
So
So-
basically, since he hit that ready button, we have known nothing.
Alright, so let me see if I can do this again. Hello out there in YouTube land, and welcome to episode 13, part 2.1 of the Color Animal Inn. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, you probably have no idea what's going on, so I'm not going to give you any background. You should go back and watch one of the previous 12 episodes of the Color Animal Inn to see what the whole Cave of Mystery is all about. However, in terms of tonight's background, the players spent some time. They met up in the Color Animal Inn with Barth here. Newman started talking to the cat, making a bit of a friend, until suddenly a blueberry came out of nowhere, hit the cat, spooked it underneath the counter, and then the other tiger came leaping in and scared the cat and broke a whole bunch of Barth's glasses, but Barth's a good guy. He didn't hold it against you. The guide showed up, the party did a little bit of shopping, didn't find a whole lot they liked too much, and paid their way and are now walking towards the mystery caves with the guide as their leader.
I think it might have actually been before we started the stream, but other interesting things happened. For example, I had a very interesting conversation with a torch.
Yeah, there was that. I remember y'all playing with the speak as function. Who was it playing the torch, by the way?
I did a little bit of it.
I think the majority of it was me.
Mhm.
It was funny. That was entertaining, and I don't think that made it onto the stream. A little bit might have in the chat box, but I don't know.
Oh my god, why is that torch so tanky? Got like 95 HP.
Yeah,
It's 95%. It's actually got like low everything else. It'd break really easily if you attacked it, but you shouldn't do
Oh.
that because it'll make me angry and I'll try and kill you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, the torches are set up. I had an idea that it would be fun to take them down percentages as they burn out, but it's turned out to be a lot of work just dealing with them anyway, so I've pretty much left them as they are. They're just sort of something you can drag onto the map. So that being said, the party is tracing through the woods on a path only known to your guide. Although some of you have been down it a couple times, no one's paid all that much attention to it.
I pay careful attention this time.
So,
Oh yeah, and on the way there, since Roscoe's kind of like a ranger hunter type, he totally maps it out as well.
cool. So
Since
y'all,
Newman's grew up in a forest and as a slayer, he is able to track really well.
alright, so those of you who actually have skills or backgrounds that are going to help them find their way in the wilderness are going to be glad that they have these as we come to the next scene of tonight's adventure.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Finish him.
Oh my, we're starting off in the forest.
Yes, indeed. So a faint glimmer of memory flickers across your mind in kind of a deja vu fashion for those of you who have actually traveled with this guide along this path before. As you're coming up to this bridge, I've left everybody in fairly randomized order here, so please do not move at the moment. Because as you're coming up to this bridge, you're just sort of marching along, probably chatting, talking to each other and what have you. The guide starts crossing, and he turns around and says, "Huh, that's odd. That pillar wasn't broken last time. What?" And he's suddenly cut off as an arrow embeds itself in his back and comes sticking out of his chest right through the heart.
Oh,
No, guide!
On the upside, he had some amazing loot on him.
Does his
Oh shit, he does.
Does
Yep.
his sign flip around and it says like 100 gold?
His what?
Does his sign flip around because the arrow went through his chest and it says like 100 gold now or something?
Oh yeah. He just dissolves into a little pile of coins. And
I think we might finally get to kill those bandits.
Yeah, so should we roll initiative or?
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Alright, and this time don't roll intimidate.
Ooh.
Wait, oh right.
Wait a minute. Was there a surprise round?
That was the surprise round.
Because I also get to attack during a surprise round if I see anybody.
Well, we don't actually see anyone, so
Yeah.
that doesn't help.
That's the problem.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
that is quite true. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in here. One of which is a tiger, so someone hasn't rolled yet. Looks like
Goddamn, that crazy perception.
Azora has not yet rolled. Azora, you're going to click on your token, and then up top, the token actions. There you go. Look at that roll.
This party is pretty ready for this.
Look at Jared with his katana, just being like, Byakugan, and just seeing everything.
And y'all should ignore the fact that you are going to know what attacked you. Because your characters
Okay,
do
so
not
Goblin.
remember.
Anyone here good at mounted combat?
I could be.
Well, Tusker's a little small, but if you enchant him,
I have a scroll of mount, see? And I thought it'd be cool to send one of you charging in on a horse.
So, right now, it is Jared's turn with the 26.7 initiative. Jared, you have just seen your guide drop dead here on the end of the bridge. What would you like to do?
I'm going to rush to him. So I'm going to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I'm going to double move straight to him.
Cool.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah, well,
He's a frontliner.
Alright, was that a double move?
yeah, because I only got 20 feet because I'm in full plate.
Cool.
Hell yeah, buddy.
So, clank, 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 he goes across the bridge. Jared, it is your turn.
You mean Scather?
Scathor, I'm sorry.
So, did we see which direction the arrow came from?
I would accept a perception. Maybe a survival perception it is. You, in fact, know exactly where it came from. I'm going to send you a whisper.
Talking is a free action, you should tell us.
It is.
Well, how is he going to communicate it? Is he going to point? Scathor is going to point in the direction. And as far
That
as you
is a
can
good
tell, this is where he's pointing.
That is a good idea for how to do pointing, by the way.
Do I
Oh, yeah.
see a person there?
You, with your roll, you do. Whisper coming at you. Whisper sent. None of this has counted against you yet. You still have a full turn ahead of you.
Let me see what's the range on my crossbow.
Probably not that good.
120.
Yep.
And is it within 120?
It's
Yeah.
right about where that pointer was going, so yeah, it looks like.
Let's see. My full move is 20, or regular move is 20, so I am going to. Oops. 15, 20. And then I'm going to shoot at it,
Alright.
although I can't target it right
You
now.
can't yet, but it has a it is still in cover. But your perception is incredibly high and you have spotted it. So you're gonna be firing into cover, which means I need a D100 aim high.
Is it full cover?
It is a 50-50 chance.
Hang on, let me see something.
So you get a 1 through 50 and you miss, you get a 51 to 100 you hit.
I'm just looking at my skills because I think I have something about that. I'm not 100% sure. I just
Okay.
want to be sure.
No,
think
absolutely. Take the time when it's your turn. When it's not your turn, try to think about what you're going to be doing. Obviously, that's going to change every time somebody does something. But when it is your turn, we'll take all the time we need to make sure you know exactly what you're doing.
So no range increment penalties.
Ever?
Well, it's ranged increment penalties.
Uh-huh.
It's let's see. Oh, have the ranged increment
Yeah, that makes
penalties.
more sense.
So it's that I think that just means to shoot beyond your normal range.
Right.
Yep.
Shooting beyond starts to take -2 per increment to hit.
Evasion, finesse. Okay, so I don't have that feat yet, which I can't remember which feat it is to be able to hit them in even. There's a feat, if I remember correctly, that allows you to hit
Even
half
in cover. Uh-huh.
Yeah, half cover still counts as a regular shot. 3/4 cover is when you still get penalty.
That goes to like a half.
Yeah, but I don't have
Step
that right now.
Okay.
So,
So
1d100.
make a D100 if you get a...
Jeez.
Nope, so Scathor just suddenly loosed an arrow off into the bushes here. You're not entirely sure why. Azora, it is your turn.
Before her turn, can I say, as a free action, yell out, "There's a goblin over there,"
Yes, you can.
and that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
Damn it, I wanted to kill some bandits.
It could be a bandit.
Wait, when he points out the goblin, do we get to see it?
No, you don't see anything.
But we know where to look now if we get closer and want to kill something.
Yeah, I pointed
do you
and I
have
shot at it.
Also, if any of you have Alchemist's Fire, this is an in-character suggestion. Burn the bushes. Burn them all.
Bitch, I think you a crazy pyromancer.
So Azora,
Hey, you summed up my character in like a single sentence.
Hold on, I gotta move.
yep. Now you can move through your allies without a penalty. So that would be 5, 10, 15, and then a diagonal for 20 feet. Your movement is probably 30, so you should have 2 more squares of movement. Or 1 diagonal.
Alright, I'm gonna stand behind him,
Alrighty.
and then I wanna shoot my bow towards where he said the goblin was.
Alright, before you do that, I'd like you to make a perception check to see if maybe you see the goblin. Unfortunately, you do not. You can still fire blindly at the area. I'm going to make it count as 3/4 cover, so I need you to roll a D100, aim high. You're going to need a 25 or higher.
So I put the D20 in this. D100 down here.
Right. /R space 1D100. $45. Actually, I should have been aiming high, so it's a 3/4, so you would have needed a 75 or higher, not a 25. So that is unfortunately a miss. Azora has launched another arrow. You have moved, you've made a standard attack, and your turn is done, with the exception that you can speak if you want.
No, I'm good.
Alright, Roscoe, you are up next.
Oops, had my mic muted.
Thought
Alright.
so?
As a swift action, I use Animal Aspect on myself and my pet. On my pet, it's free. We both get +4 perception on top of our rolls.
Oh, nice. What animal is this?
Animal Instinct Falcon.
Ah.
So Roscoe's eyes suddenly go bloodshot and turn yellow, and he starts looking around. And, yeah, I guess, is perception a standard action?
No, it's not even an action.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, then both of us start looking for where these, gabus are.
Now, sometimes, I mean, if you're searching for traps, perception will be an action, but most of the time, if you're just looking around, Tusker starts sniffing around, but doesn't seem to pick up anything. However, Roscoe, you do in fact see the goblin in hiding right over here.
Alright.
So,
So
same
Roscoe.
case. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
If you were to make a ranged action, it would be a 50% chance to hit.
Okay, so Roscoe rushes forwards, and let me just go this over here. Rushes forwards and then clicks his teeth and points to a certain direction, telling Tusker to sprint there. So he's got about 40 times 460 movement speed.
I would say he can get pretty much anywhere visible.
Yeah.
Running, full action, yep.
So Kaz very upset with his goblin, you know. So Cat runs there.
Alright, so
And
right
Roscoe-
here, he's at the edge of the bushes. Is he going to actually charge into the bushes?
Well, he can't really see him, can he?
He did not see. He is making
Yeah,
just a
so
full...
Tusker's just going to run around and try to flank him then.
Alright,
And Roscoe takes a shot at where he sees the goblin. And
Right.
because the cat's flanking, he gets +2 to hit.
So Tusker is not actually entering the bushes?
No?
So he's either here or here?
Hmm.
Or here. Or here.
Yeah, let's put Tusker there.
Alright, so he stops just short of the bush.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, so give me that D100 if you're going to make your shot.
Wait, where's the goblin? Is he here?
He's in there somewhere.
Okay, but where does Roscoe see him?
We'll find out if he makes a shot.
Okay. So then, yeah, Roscoe shoots at him once. With the, I guess it would be a +1 if we don't know who's flanking
Well,
yet.
first off, give me the D100 because he's in cover.
Shouldn't
Well-
have wasted those crits, eh?
You're not sure where your arrow went, but you know it didn't hit a goblin.
Ah, shit.
But
He's trying to play arrow roulette.
yeah, your character and I both know exactly where it is, but for the rest of the group, it's just in the bushes right here somewhere.
Okay.
So that was Roscoe and Tusker kind of moving at the same time. That's right, they're next to each other. Thanir, you're up.
Daniel, are you muted?
Indeed, I am muted. Oops.
Called it.
Well, I've moved 25 feet here because I believe 30-foot movement spots are currently taken up by other people.
There is, I think, right?
My bad.
Yeah, I guess so. Oops, sorry.
You could jump in the river.
I
Just
think that would
shove
be a bad
Roscoe.
idea. Well, I'm going to try a perception thing to see if I can see where they are.
Go for it. You think it's over here? No, you look. You don't see any signs of it. You do see a lot of rustling leaves, but that's probably just the wind. You rolled a 7.
Would Tusker
Right.
running straight towards it, like, give him any, like, indication where it is?
No, he already knows about where it is.
I
Okay.
vanish.
You vanish.
As in the spell, I'm invisible for the next 3 rounds.
Awesome. Give me a little token icon to indicate that. With the number 3 on it for 3 rounds.
No, for some reason I can't. Oh, there it is. I think it was when you moved me I lost the little button things.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
What do you think's a good token for it?
Don't
A
know.
good at?
Scroll down, find one you like. There are actual names to those, but yeah.
I'm sure I had one that looked like invisibility before, but I don't see it.
Maybe
So I'm just
that
going to
one.
pick this thing.
Maybe the one that I chose.
Yeah,
Looks like a ninja, kinda.
Yeah.
And then
I guess
just
it could.
hovering over the token icon, hit the number pad, not the number pad, but the actual number, and you can put a 3 on it. Works for up to 9, 0 through 9. Beautiful.
There we go.
Then every round you'll just decrease that by 1, and we'll remember you
Yep.
being invisible. My turn.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not sure it should say Newman, but it's actually my turn because the goblin is hiding.
Newman is the DM now.
So I'm going to move Tucker over because I actually had the goblin.
The goblin just, like,
DM.
shows Tusker
Right
in the
there.
back.
Newman's the DM. It starts raining cats and dogs, literally.
And the goblin is probably right about here. And he is going to take another shot at Tusker, because Tusker is far enough away that he could take like a 5-foot step back shoot. And he has a short bow versus Tucker. 10 does not hit Tucker's AC. The
Meow
goblin
makes no people fuck.
took his 5-foot step back here, and that is its entire turn. Newman, it is now your turn. The goblin is still hidden to you.
Okay, good.
Newman's turn.
Okay, so Newman's going to take. I'll do a double move.
Come through a little quiet and muffled. Maybe get a little closer to the
Sorry.
mic. That's all right.
He's taking double move.
Double move.
20 to here, and then 20 to here.
Awesome. And you sent me a whisper, and I have registered the results of that whisper.
Okay.
So
Now, is that considered rough terrain in that area?
not as such, no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because maybe I could move there.
So Newman's done. Goblins would be probably nature or dungeoneering. But it is Vase's turn.
Vase is going to double move. And he's going to end his turn.
Alright.
Actually, he'll perception in his immediate area around here. See if there are any more goblins.
Gotcha.
He'll probably see nothing.
He doesn't. He sees a
I can just-
frog.
Cool.
So now it would be Jared's turn, but this is the point between rounds where I, as the GM, get to have a little fun.
Oh god, no.
Something broke that pillar, and it sure as shit weren't goblins.
And what's this black stuff? Is that supposed to be Fog of War?
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of dynamic lighting, I'm using Fog of War on this map.
Okay.
So it's a little
Well, I mean-
jaggedy, a little crappy looking, but it shows you where the major trees are, and then you can see between the trees. As people move, they will get better vision.
I think we're going to get the answer to the reason I wanted to know what the knowledge type they were, because I was thinking, it's kind of odd there's only one goblin, and I wanted to know, so what would we have to do to try and figure out what sort of behaviour would cause a goblin to be only one of them?
There wouldn't.
They would never.
Exactly.
They would never.
I was thinking that's a bit suspicious. We've only been shot at by one goblin so far. Shouldn't there be like a horde of the little monsters?
Say goodbye to Tusker then.
Say goodbye to that bridge.
So there's a whistling noise, and if I could whistle, I would be whistling right now. Thank you. As an arrow comes flying over these trees in a huge high arc, and it comes down right in the middle of the party on the bridge here. And I need Azora to make a reflex save with a target of 15.
Oh no.
And she makes it.
Very nice. So Azora, you can move 1 square in any direction, including into the water if you so choose, as you dodge out of the way as this flaming arrow pounds into the bridge and sets alight. Are you intending to still be on the bridge there? No, she has dived into the water.
How much damage does a burning bridge do if you stand on it?
There's one way to find out. You can ask Jared, because it is Jared's turn.
So he sees this arrow and he sees Azora's in the water, but she's safe. But he's not very happy about this. He's going to... Let's see. We'll go 5. Not meaning to move diagonally, but it's kind of hard on a bridge.
Diagonal is just 5 and then 10, and then 5 again, and then 10 again, and so on.
Alright, so I think that's what, 15?
Looks like about 15.
So 20 is there. I'm going to do a perception check to see if I can
Excellent.
see where these arrows are raining from.
You assume they're coming from the trees, behind the trees down here, wherever it is this footpath leads, but you have rolled a 3 in perception and don't see anything.
Alright.
However,
I'm
because I don't want to screw with dealing with too much, I'm going to reveal a little bit here.
Out of character, I would like to say the guide has a magical jacket. We should probably take it.
We should probably take everything he owns.
We
Yeah.
should
We should
literally
probably move off the bridge.
Oh yeah, if we're actually allowed to loot him, it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
In fact, someone should probably try dragging his body off the bridge when they leave, because otherwise it's going to fall in the water and get mysteriously washed away before we get all the loot.
Or get burned up.
You're on.
Anyway, I'm going to double move, so another 5, 10, 15, and 20.
That way Fnord will have to come up with a different way to prevent us from getting powerful items off of him.
Jared, if you use a run action, you can move up to 4 times your moving speed.
So
I
No, I
think he
can't.
was doing
I
it
thought
kind
double,
of
I thought double movement was technically considered the run action.
no.
You can move
No,
4
it's not.
times.
Oh,
That's how
You-
Tusker ran so far.
But
Yep.
double move, I don't think you're allowed to stop partway through a run now.
In heavy armor, you can only run 3 times your speed, though.
No, it's 4. With the feet, you can move 5.
And you need
But-
a clear, unobstructed straight line.
well, I
And
already did it, so...
you
I'm
can
not-
make
I thought that was
you can make 1 turn up to 90 degrees, and if you're wearing heavy armor, it's 3 times instead of
Awesome.
4.
So are you happy
Awesome.
where you are?
Yeah, I'm not going to recon it. I didn't know, so that's cool. No, I'm right here. I'm going to go ahead and unsheath my Nadachi, though.
Cool.
Nodachi!
And that was a double move, right?
Yes, it was.
All right. I would like everyone to remember whether or not they can see. Actually, let me. Yeah.
Fucking goblin.
Everyone keep player knowledge versus character knowledge out of this, because as Jared comes around here, there's what is visible to him. Oh, and I did put these guys on the GM layer, didn't I? Or did I? I did not. They're all visible to everybody, aren't they?
Nope, I can't see him.
Where are they?
Must be on the map layer.
This big whole area in here all be trees, by the way.
It would still be shown.
There we go. I had the wrong tool. So let's go ahead and just for fun.
20 goblins show up.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
No, you gotta make it interesting. Make Lucifer show up. That'd be fun.
Oh shit, Tusker! Tusker!
And Jared, as you see this guy here on top of the pillar, he is the one who just fired the flaming arrow. You see that he has got another one loaded and ready to fire.
I point at him. I'm going straight for him.
Cool.
Would Tusker see these guys?
Tusker would, yes.
Alright, cool.
It is Skethor's turn. Skethor, you
I'm
did not see
assuming-
these guys.
Yeah. So I'm more preoccupied about getting the dead guide off the body. How much of the bridge is on fire? Just that one spot?
That one spot right now.
Okay, so 5, 10, that's 20. How?
That's on top of Ransom, so you can't do that. Or Roscoe.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can get to the guide,
You can.
and then I want to try and pull his body off the bridge.
Alrighty.
I just want to move him right there, 5 feet away, and jump off with him as I drag him.
Cool. Give me a strength check. Because
Let's
you're
see.
pretty small compared to him, and he's got a lot
Yep.
of gear on him.
I was just thinking, David, your character can just put out the fire.
Actually, can I?
I can't put out fires. I have no way to do that.
You got prestidigitation.
I don't think that
Prestidigitation
puts
does
out-
not put out a fire.
Doesn't look out.
I thought
No,
it
you-
put out small
doesn't-
campfires.
No, prestidigitation can't burn or extinguish anything in Pathfinder. If you want to set little campfires and stuff on fire, you need to use the spark cantrip. And I believe there's a different cantrip
he
called
says put
Drench,
out.
which isn't even on my spell list because it's like some fancy special version
Yep.
they added later, which can extinguish fires.
No.
So
I don't think that's
Skethor-
actually normally available either. It's like special.
Instead of actually pulling his body off, can I hold action to wait until somebody else can help me pull his body off? And
certainly
then
can.
if I do that, I will be moving there with the body.
All right.
Well, Roscoe says to you, though, don't bother, I'll handle it. Go do what you will.
I'm more preoccupied with the shinies. But I also want to. Can I also use the perception roll to see where the arrows came from, or the flaming arrow came from?
You know where the flaming arrow came from.
Okay.
Down here.
And I can't see them yet, or
You cannot. You can probably see 1 and 8 here, or I mean 11 and 8.
okay.
But I don't know. Consider this bush. Consider this salt cellar. Consider this fine hat.
Okay. I'm gonna be more preoccupied with the body.
All right. So if you're gonna ready yourself to move the body, you need a red dot for a ready to action. Wonderful. Pull that up whenever it happens. Azora, you are now swimming in a fairly shallow but not very clean creek. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move out of it.
Cool. Each square of water is going to count as 2 squares of movement.
So 10. And then 20, I guess.
Yep.
Is that still
and that
water?
puts you right
there?
on the. You're on the shore now. Every further movement will be normal.
Okay.
Except climbing onto the bridge might require a climb check. That looks about right.
30.
Now you're actually entering bushes here. Is that okay?
Is that better?
You're right on the edge of bushes. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes.
All right. Let's get a perception roll from you. This is that looks like a double move to me. I can still reveal a little
It
bit.
does? Oh, okay. Okay.
The wonderful sound of clicking.
Yeah, I did it.
Yep. And I'm revealing some stuff. There you go. Double move. That means your turn is over.
Okay.
Takes us to Roscoe. Well, you still have talking and anything if you want to do that. Yep, Roscoe's turn.
Alright, so first Roscoe glances at the guide to see if he's like dead.
Cool. I would accept a perception or intelligence or wisdom, but probably heal. I would also accept survival.
Okay, because I have all of those. Let's see which one's best.
Well, if you want to save him, you can probably roll a heal. If
Yeah.
he's not dead. Keyword if.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I'll just use perception because that's just like a glance. I mean, it's probably easy to tell. He's like super dead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the look action doesn't quite work. I just have a corpse token there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, you're right.
An
So
actual perception roll would be fine.
I'll use survival though, because that's like, you know, you hold a finger up to his jugular or something.
Yep. Sounds good.
So. Oh, whoops, didn't have him selected. There we go.
Very good. Would you tell the others the results of this? Well, actually, I'm going to tell you, and you tell the others.
Alright.
Their whisper has been sent.
Alright, cool. So,
Scatter's
yeah,
sitting there.
Roscoe, like,
Scatter's
Roscoe's
waiting for you to help him drag it off.
Yeah.
Don't forget about
So, Roscoe helps the rat drag it off, and then does his best to try and stabilize the poor guy. And he's like, he's not fucking dead yet.
Awesome. So Scather would probably move here, and the guy would move here.
I moved with the body.
Okay, you're like riding on top of it, I
On
guess.
top of it.
So
The sleigh.
Roscoe,
Yeah, show.
Roscoe, I need. This is a heal check to attempt to stabilize him, unless you have some sorts of magical healing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight some Zambos later, so I don't know if I wanna. But
Well, if he's not dead yet, you could you could use a potion, right?
I'll use a heal check because he's got that wisdom. Oh yeah. So I try healing him, and meanwhile he's calling over like if anyone else can stabilize the guy, get their asses over here because he's not dead yet.
Okay, so we'll definitely speak up when he hears that.
Yeah, no, he's totally like Roscoe's definitely speaking up. So and to heal him right now, I do 1d20 plus 6. He's not very good at healing.
Okay. Again, please try to use the sheets when possible, but that's all right.
Oh, he's sorry, I keep forgetting to do that.
That's all right.
Although in the meantime, he changes Tusker's animal aspect to the bear. No, I think it's the bear that gives him plus 2
Plus
strength
2.
again.
Plus 2 con, bull is strength.
Yeah, he uses the one that gives him 2 strength. I think it's the bull.
All right.
Yes, it is the bull.
Yeah. So then Tusker, he has end of Roscoe's turn, and then Tusker goes.
So is Roscoe done?
Yeah,
Roscoe's
Roscoe's pretty
done.
much it.
And Scather, you're done too. You lost your red die when you moved. Oh, look at that. Tusker taking some flanking. I'm going to
Actually-
reveal a little more of the map just so y'all can see.
No, don't just yet. Where was Tusker before? Forget. He's like here, right?
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah. So actually, I'll just have Tusker like move. Now he'll just like 5-foot step over here, and then make a full attack on the Gobagoo.
All right.
We'll see her. I'm gonna go to bite on Goblin's face. See if that goes good. Just gonna make 2 claw attacks. Okay, one's bad. I shouldn't have combined those claw attacks.
So I need 1 roll on the critical miss table for the first claw that missed. The second claw also missed.
Alright. How's the bite
Wow.
do?
So the Tusker has clawed himself for 8 points of damage. But he did not get knocked out. There's not even a risk. He just takes 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Next time he slashed his face while biting him.
Right. Maybe he got caught on a branch or something.
Meanwhile, Roscoe's in the background like, what the fuck, Tusker?
However,
All
the
that
bite
boom.
was successful. It hit, and it did 12 points of damage, which has rendered this goblin at -1 and therefore effectively dead.
So, Tusker bites out his trachea and tries to spit it at the other bandit.
It is now Thanir's turn.
Well, Thanos saw an arrow coming from over there and can tell there's combat. So he's going to throw his fireball the full 70 feet he can from his necklace of fireballs
Wow.
in the direction this arrow is pointing.
Nice.
That is a 20-foot burst with a DC 14 reflex to save.
All right.
Reflex save, centered on this square here.
This guy here, so give me a second. I'm going to put a 20-foot circle on him.
And we're doing... And it's only 2d6 damage, but it also can ignite flammable materials, and I see a lot of that.
Ooh!
Time to
Wait,
cook some
don't burn
bandits.
the lake!
So y'all do not see that, or do you? Hang on a second.
Well, I can't see all the bandits, but I hurl the fireball as far as I possibly can to burn everything.
As long as you don't burn the guide, we're good.
He's too close for me to burn him.
There we go.
Nice.
Alright, so first off, what is the damage of the fireball? Go ahead and roll that.
Only 5. It's
Really?
DC 14 on the reflex save.
Is that right? 2d6? That's all you got?
Yeah, I used the good ones. The necklace had 2d6 fireballs on it as well.
Cool. And we're looking at a 14 reflex save for half of that, which would be 2.
And it should probably ignite some of that flammable bushes and stuff in the area.
do
Damn it.
the saves first. I'll hit anybody who fails.
Wait, how
So
did they
he
roll a
failed.
0 on a will save?
He's got a negative.
I wish I knew some enchantment. Also, wow, these guys have got really good reflex saves.
Yeah.
On the upside, everything's on fire now.
Well, they are rogues. Let's see. A second here. Going through.
These guys are lesser versions of me.
Oh, and this guy was
Except for the
technically
boss.
in range.
Except for the
so
boss.
He failed. Alright, Thinner, I'd like you to roll me a D4 plus 1, please.
And what is
D3.
that for?
Now I'd like you to roll 3d8. Let's see, 1, 7, and an 8. Those come up visible? They sure did.
Yeah. So, how did that work, by the way, with those rolls turning into the fires? I'm slightly curious.
That is me making GM rulings that you did 1d4 plus 1 individual fires that would come up in a compass reading of 8, with 1 being due north and each 45 degrees clockwise being an additional 1. So 2 would be over here, 3 would be over here, and so on.
Oh, thanks.
You're quite welcome. So your invisibility is going to wear off, I believe, because you've cast an offensive spell.
I'm pretty sure that always ends in normal invisibility.
Yep. And I don't know if you moved or not.
No, I did not. I just held the biggest. I just held it as far as I possibly could and hoped for the best.
Gotcha.
You might want to book it off the bridge before it burns you.
It's up to you. You have a movement if you want it.
That's 20 feet. And that's 30 feet all the way over here out of the way.
Cool. That takes us to the goblin's turn.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Upon seeing those fires, he's laughing happily.
On the goblin's turn, I am going to... see, nobody's out of turn order, so I'm going to throw initiatives for all these guys. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave them off. I'm going to have all the bandits move on Goblin 1's turn, because otherwise we're going to have chaos. So let's see. This bandit here...
I think we have chaos regardless.
We do.
Yeah, because all of those are going to get whacked one after the other. That's going to be painful if any of you are actually anywhere in
There's
hittable
such a
range.
thing as controlled chaos.
Come at me, bro.
14 does not hit
Also-
Tusker.
Is it cool if I change Tusker's claw abilities? Because I realized I have to roll twice for them, and I'm rolling the damage of 2, which I shouldn't be doing.
I prefer you to roll once for each claw.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna change it
And
from
that's-
1d4 to 1, or from 2d4 to 1d4,
Okay.
and I'll just roll twice.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
So this bandit's going to come around here, and he actually is going to have to swing into cover. So 1d 100, no, not 200,
Oh, shit.
100.
Buster's about to get popped out.
And because high is good for you, I'm going to say low. He has to roll lower than a 50, which he did not do.
Yay! So what is he rolling for? Cover?
He was rolling to hit at Tusker, and he missed.
Alright,
Bandit
cool.
5 is going to load his short bow and shoot at Jared. A 22 is a hit for 4 points.
Alright.
Bandit 7 is going to load his bow and shoot at Jared. And miss. Bandit 10 is going to move forward. Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25 feet. And he has an axe or a hammer or something. Warhammer. There it is. And misses. Bandit 4. 20 feet with a dagger. Misses. And Bandit 9 stays where she is. Bandit 6 fires a second arrow at the bridge, which is going to land, let's say right here. Yeah, let me
Good
put
thing
on-
you jumped off the bridge, eh?
Right?
Goes onto the map layer. There we go. Another arrow is going to fire and land on the bridge right here. And this one came from this direction. Let's see, what else? Nothing else. It is now Newman's turn.
Go stab them all. Or shoot them, that might be safer.
What?
You could even scalp them later.
Can he see any of them, or no?
Give me a perception roll.
Right.
Without perception, no, he cannot. With perception, he can see these two fighting Jared. And his
Okay.
knowledge would tell him there's somebody else over here.
Right. Would he technically get a flanking bonus? On one of them?
No. No, he wouldn't. There's actually heavy cover right here. So he couldn't actually, he could shoot,
Okay.
but barely.
I'm doing my best to get rid of that cover.
So he'll do a double move at half speed, so it'll just be 20. So that he doesn't, so he doesn't take a penalty to stealth.
Okay, good. Sir Vesa, you're up.
Okay, so Vase is going to put on his Detect Evil. And how do I put a number on that icon?
You just hover over it when you're, like, as if you were going to select it, just hover over it and then type the number.
Okay, so round 1, Detect Evil, so he can determine the presence of evil. So the question is, are these people evil?
They're not all pinging as evil, and they do not all have the same level of evil, but they are all on the evil side.
So I would
What's
detect the
evil?
presence of evil.
So neutral to evil, but no, like,
Good.
huge
Yeah.
demonic
No.
evil or anything like that.
Okay, cool. So he's going to double move to here. And he still has 5 feet left in movement. Not that it matters because it was a double move. But he would like to, just as a free action, touch the guide. And in doing so, he automatically stabilizes the guide.
The guide stabilizes. Give me a second, I'm going to move Scather out of the way. And bring the actual guide back.
And that's
Not that
going to
it
be my
matters.
turn.
In
That's gonna be
character,
it.
I'm happy that he's not dying. Out of character, I kind of wanted his loot.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
Vesa would have really liked some gold, but he would never
Same
do
thing.
that.
Like I feel like a dick for confirming he was safe out of character, but
So that takes
Well,
us to
here,
Jared's
come on.
turn.
Alright,
Didn't you want to roll initiative for everyone now that it's a new round?
Now, let's take a vote. If you want me to roll initiative, type yes. It'll take longer. Everyone will take their own turn. We'll have to go one by one, but I'm certainly willing to do that.
wait, why?
I
are we
mean,
doing-
this way we're slightly less likely to have someone attacked by all of the band all in one turn
This is
before we
true.
can react.
This is true.
And I'm pretty sure that could kill any of us.
Alright, so I got 4 votes yes for one by one, and I got 1 vote against.
I just feel like it helped organize things a little bit.
I agree. So here we go. Give me a minute. This is going to take longer than you think. Longer than you think, Dad.
I just want the initiative rolled because I don't want one person to get McGangbanged by them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roscoe, why'd you roll initiative again?
I can't compare with Tusker about to get gangbanged by two great axes. Jesus, poor cat.
But no, you do not get to roll again, Tusker.
Why is it Roscoe's initiative down to 10?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
This is you rolled
really-
initiative.
Did he delayed his turn, didn't he?
No.
He did.
No one
Was he not the one who delayed the turn
No.
earlier?
Yeah, it was a while back. It would have had a red dot on it if you did. I would make sure of that.
I,
That looks
I,
like
delayed,
being a move, not
I-
delaying.
I delayed my action, but I never delayed my move.
So it is now Jared's turn.
Alright, did which one of these guys hit me?
I don't think either one did. I think
Somebody shot at him.
someone shot at you. Bandit 5 shot at you and he hit you.
Oh, I'll get him later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna try to take out Bandit 4
Alright.
with my magic number.
+1 no dachi. 21. 21 versus AC is a hit for 13 points. Not a power attack, I assume.
No, I didn't call it out, so.
That's right. So 13 points of damage. He is injured. You have a move if you want.
No, I'm good here.
Skethor, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to... I know this is mean, but Scather would probably do this. Very quickly, sleight of hand.
Against the guide,
Yeah, on the guide.
you're going to try to
Before he
rob him while
moves.
he's unconscious.
Yeah, just anything, just pull one thing out.
You have rolled a 13, so I'm going to say you're going to pull something out, but Roscoe and Cerveza both see you doing this.
Doing what?
Skythor is pulling something out of the guide's pockets.
Hey, stop it.
Roscoe or Cerveza can both intervene.
That would be considered an evil action. Taking something off of somebody who's like almost dead. So Vesa also has detect evil up.
Is that evil? That's like just immoral,
Yes.
you know.
You're only allowed to rob people when they're actually dead.
Even
Then it's
then,
not robbing, it's just the spoils of war.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if then this person's obviously not an evil person on the ground, so you're stealing from somebody who's not evil.
So how would you stop him if you do so?
He wouldn't stop him,
Well,
but
I
he would definitely make himself apparent.
If you tell me not to do it, I wouldn't do it. If you stop me, I won't do it.
How about I just make an intimidate? And
Well,
if it's high, then it works. If it's low, it doesn't.
It sounds like he's just glaring at you. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Okay,
I'm a size category larger than you, and I'm staring you down.
And he's made out of metal
head or
and
higher,
glowing.
I won't do it.
And his head is
You know what?
surrounded
Let us
by a
know.
halo of fire.
If you get a 10 or
Vesa,
higher.
Scathor, Vasa's giving you what he thinks is a really mean look, but you actually think he looks really funny because Vasa, you rolled a natural 1.
That's amazing. Also, I just like to say I have a plus 12 intimidate, so or plus 11 or something. So it's still like
You
It's
have
still
a
high.
11 like me.
Yeah, but you rolled a crit fail, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it out and then I'm gonna put it in your hands. I'm gonna say it looked like you wanted it.
Alright, Scathor. Well, actually, let's go. Roscoe. Roscoe, you see
Wait,
this
wait.
going on. What are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn now?
No, it is. It is
Oh,
up to
yeah.
you. Scathor is about to pull something out of the guy's pocket. Vesa gave him what he thought
Yeah.
was an intimidating look, but it actually made Scathor laugh. Are you going to try to stop Scathor from robbing the guide?
So Roscoe also laughs at Cerveza. And then he looks at the rat and he's just like, alright, come on. I'm a scavenger too, but he's not fucking dead yet. And then he
Just
shakes
because of Cerveza's look, though, I will still pull out an item and put it in his hands.
Make it
Vesa,
so.
Vesa doesn't have any hands free.
Well, I'm gonna put it on your foot then.
What is it you pull out? That's what I want to know.
That's up to Fenord because I'm
Scathor.
randomly.
I mean,
pulling
it could be
something out.
literally anything with this guy.
Yeah,
I
literally.
Now,
need a
see.
D89, Scathor.
It's like he
Less than
pulls out
90.
Lucifer's soul.
Pulls out like just a random 10-foot tall trough.
Unfortunately for Scathor, there happened to be a hole in his pocket. He grabbed something that's not coming along.
Newman, I need you to remember the difference between player and character knowledge. Newman is not aware of this, but Scathor has just pulled a blonde wig out of the guide's pocket and trying to hand it to Cerveza.
This is amazing.
Basically what happens is you pull out the wig and you put it on Vesa's head,
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on his helmet and make it look like a person.
which is hilarious because Vesa actually has blonde hair.
It's got blonde hair under the helmet and blonde hair on the helmet.
So that entire situation totally made sense why there was a nat 1 on that intimidate. Everything that just happened made sense.
See, that's why I love randomness. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's amazing.
Roll with it because it happened.
Yes. Scathor, that was your turn. I think you still have a move action if you like.
Can I perception over on the left?
Please.
Because I know you said an arrow came from over there.
There, it did, and you also hear some rustling noises and some voices. Human.
I am going to hide behind Roscoe.
Yeah, okay, there you go. You want to give me a stealth roll?
Sure.
Got it. Thank you very much. Azora, it is your turn. You probably also now hear some rustling and some noises from this direction.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna shoot at one of these guys that are hitting the kitty cat. Or whatever this thing is over here. By the goblin.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
There are two
That would
guys.
be a
There's one.
saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, there's one in the bushes and one out of the bushes. 11 out of the bushes is probably your better targets.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna shoot.
Right, so you're going to click your character, click the weapon, longbow I think it was, and then click on the bandit you're attacking.
Okay, I'm gonna not move.
Okay,
So I'm gonna take 2 shots.
awesome. So yeah, just
You have
save
the
one
rapid
twice.
shot feat.
Yes.
Okay.
The first shot hits and does 3 points of damage. Are you within 30 feet? It doesn't look like it. Not quite. So 3 points plus a second shot. Also hits. Total of 10 points of damage. Very nice.
Alright.
Now you can still move if you want, but I believe you said you didn't want to.
No, that's why I took 2 shots.
Gotcha. You can always make a 5-foot step.
Yeah. No, but I'm good where I'm at.
Alright.
It'll technically be Roscoe's turn because his move order got messed up when you did all the initiatives.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was reacting twice before I got to.
Yeah, I had opened up the previous chat log and his initiative was what was it? It was a 20.05.
Also, Azora, if you did take a 5-foot step closer right now, on your next turn you could take the 5-foot step closer, and then you would still be able to use rapid shot and then get the +1 on that turn.
On the other hand, you have good cover where you are. Hint,
Yeah.
hint. Roscoe, it is your turn.
Alright, so
Assuming
Roscoe
you didn't
gives
just lie to
Azora.
me.
Roscoe gives Azora a big thumbs up. And then 5 footsteps over here. And does a full attack on this bandit? Does that work?
Yeah, he is in cover, so
Mhm.
50-50 chance.
And isn't he also in combat?
He
How
is.
about this bandit and this bandit?
Neither of them are in cover, but they are both in melee combat.
I got
And
precision,
I
so it's all
forgot-
good.
Yeah, I forgot 11 was in melee, so he actually would have missed, but that's alright.
No,
What
she has
happened,
precision shot as well.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
Cool.
no penalty to firing into combat.
Yeah, it's like an archer's bread and butter.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. So Roscoe takes a shot at both of them at -2, and then uses a pet trick called Sick'em. Gives Tusker a skirmisher feat to get an extra attack on Bandit 8 immediately.
Well, so Roscoe gets an extra attack?
Yeah, it's basically you can teach your pet tricks, and you can use handle animal to make them do them as a swift action. And the one he gets is called Sick'em, which just lets him attack things immediately.
Let's Tusker attack.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on your call then,
Okay,
because that
well,
would be Tusker's the one with the skirmisher trick, but the skirmisher trick is the one that gets your pet to do it, so it's weird.
so is Tusker going to be moving on your turn or on his own turn?
Yeah, it's because it's an immediate action.
So he's going to get bumped up, take his turn now.
Okay. Well, we've been in immediate action, so it's he
No,
does
yeah,
it and
so
uses up the
it's
swift
immediate-
action on his turn.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
take a
not-
full turn. It just does the thing whenever it happens. It's like
Yeah,
a a prepared attack or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like he just.
Yeah, but then he doesn't get a swift action on his turn.
Yeah, he immediately attacks, but still takes his normal turn. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Okay, a little complicated, but I think I got you.
Yeah, immediate actions are weird.
Yep, so go for it.
So it's basically a ready to action.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, but he's not
Alright,
ready
so-
for it.
An immediate action is the equivalent of a free action, except you can take it in anyone's turn. If you take one, not a free action. Sorry, a swift action.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of a swift action, and you can't take both. But you can take it during anyone's turn.
So on
And so,
Tusker's turn, he has no swift action.
gotcha. So Roscoe, you're making some ranged attacks. Go for it.
Yeah, on Bandit 4, that's at a -2, by the way.
Alright, a 14 is not a hit.
And Bandit 11 at a -20.
A 22 is a hit
Cool.
for 11 points of damage. I don't think you're within 30 feet, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't have 11.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. Computer's running a little slow right now.
I'm waiting for Vesa to make his movement.
There we go. And then Tusker is going to take an attack.
Yeah, Tusker gets a free single bite on this guy.
Does not hit.
Alright.
You
Move
have
out of my way,
already
Roscoe.
taken a 5-foot step. You are done. Now it's 14's turn. Where's 14? 14's
Sorry,
down
Brandon.
here. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. An arrow is going to come out, flying over this tree, and it's going to land 1d4, correction, 1d5. In Azora's square, so it's going to attack Azora, but at a negative, well, a 50-50. Aiming low. Does not hit.
Just barely.
An arrow came flying probably through these bushes and just barely misses Azora. 10, where's 10? 10's up here. 10's fighting Jared with a Warhammer.
Oh! Ouch!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Roll that.
Uh-oh.
Do not roll for. Instead, calculate max damage. Okay, what's he do for
That
that?
is max damage.
That is max damage.
Nine,
He already hit max
doubled is 18 points of damage, Jared.
Ow.
Got it.
Minus 18.
Jared, we believe in you.
I think the bandit said, "Got him."
Jared, we love you.
It
Was
is
the ban-
Banner's turn.
Actually, no, it's Tusker's turn because his initiative also got messed up. His original initiative was 18.04.
Okay.
Tusker just goes on Roscoe's turn.
Well, that'd make things simpler.
It would, but we can do it this way too.
Yeah, I like this way though. So yeah, then Tusker makes a full attack on the guy who swung at him with a great axe.
And I got the feeling I'm being hustled. I'm going to go back and watch this video later, but I'll trust you for now.
I have the chat archived up right here.
No, it's alright, it's alright. So Tusker's got an attack.
Yeah,
I have
so
no
he
idea.
has the great axe. Tusker like bites at him, misses, and then does a full attack on him. So that's the bite, and then that's the 2 claws that will probably miss. Oh my god, another natural one. And he just not use claws, it just increases his chances of getting natural ones.
Yep, so I need a critical miss.
Okay, his non-existent weapon breaks.
nail
That
breaks.
cannot happen. Well, he could lose his claws or something, but let's go ahead and re-roll. I'll take the better
His
of the
arm
2.
flies off, and he cries. Oh jeez, what?
Cuts off his own ear. Nice.
Yeah, he
God
is.
damn, Custer.
He has cut his own ear off. 1d6 damage.
Oh my god, this poor cat keeps hurting itself.
Can
You're
that
gonna get some
actually
some
healed back
defeating
with normal
medicine.
magic?
That's awesome.
Hey
This
Nick,
guy's
I
done
think
more damage to itself than the fucking people did to it.
I think the curse on Nick passed to.
Yeah, looks
I
that
don't-
way.
I don't know. I keep getting critically hit, so
Well, I mean, that's more of like a defense cat than a go sick 'em cat.
Yep.
Well,
So
this
Tusker
is
can make a
fucking
5-foot step anywhere except into the bushes.
Okay, so you know how like most animals have like that, like if they're like really gritty animals, they have like that bite chunk taken out of his ear? Somehow Tusker did that to himself.
He was drunk.
He's fucking drunk.
Yep. So does he want to take a 5-foot? Or are you done?
You're
Yeah,
drunk,
Tusker will
right?
take
Go
like a
home.
5 foot over here and then cry. And then Roscoe just face palms.
Your drunk cat, go home.
Yeah, you were drunk, what the hell?
Yeah, all that booze isn't doing you too good for him.
What's up, Thanir?
Well, first I'm going to move. I can move to here, I believe.
Yeah, but these are like big boulders. Well, they can
Yeah.
be big boulders. I mean, do you want to climb up on top of them, or you just want it to be like walking level? It's up to you.
I just wanted to be close enough that I'm within 25 feet of Cerveza like I am now. I'm not
Right.
really fussed about the details.
So no climbing, you're on ground level more or less. Big old boulders.
And I'm going to use one of my scrolls of enlarged person on him.
Oh,
For starters, it does all of that I just put in chat. And what weapon is he using and what's its damage? Oh yeah,
long
he also
sword.
gets a reach of 10 feet. What's the damage on a longsword?
D8.
You now do 2d6 damage.
Hmm.
Alright, so remember that when you make an attack, we'll just have to do that manually.
And you get those bonuses and penalties there. Go kill them all for me.
Huh.
Everybody's favorite Pathfinder spell, in my experience, is enlarge.
And
Bandit,
that's me done.
it is.
Oh,
But I have a giant paladin on my...
Let's see where she is. Bandit 12. Where's 12? Down
so that
here.
lowers my AC by 2.
Yes.
Welp.
Were you actually getting in a... Do you even have a high enough dex to be getting a
Yes.
change in penalty?
Yes.
Because you're...
It's putting me
I'm
from
coming-
13 to 11, which is going to drop my dex bonus by 1.
6.
You're pretty tanky, don't worry about it.
I
yeah, but
mean,
you hit way harder now.
yeah, I hit a lot harder.
You're a big boy now.
Yeah.
I bought you a couple of those scrolls for later, by the way.
Oh man, these are so cool.
Wow, Azora, you are not lucky. This guy's shooting another arrow at you. A 21 is a hit, but only 1 point of damage.
You-
So, 1 point to Azura. And then, Azura, I need you to make me a reflex save.
Oh my god, I know exactly what I'm going to do. This is going to be hilarious.
One. So, show
Charge forward and
Azura how
slash
to
all
take
three.
off the hit points.
Push -1. Click out of that. Up there. Okay, now make a reflex save. There you go.
Nice.
Wow.
The arrow was burning, but she has managed to pat out the fire before it even affects her. Very nice.
The arrow hit her little toe.
16 is where here? What's he got? He's got that, so he's gonna go here. Newman, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, Cerveza is next.
That's so good.
Newman is going to take a 10-foot move over here
Okay.
so as to not take a penalty to stealth. And to see if he can see the bandits.
I need you to make me either a will save or a reflex save, please. Your choice.
Flaming
I'm
bushes.
moving on with reflex. Or want me to re-roll it?
Newman has actually, as a result of his natural one, stepped on a twig and made a noise.
Oh god.
He,
Oh no.
he sees
Maybe
all
you-
these bandits turn in his direction for just a moment.
They heard that over the sound of all the burning fire and stuff.
Yes,
Big
indeed.
Stood on one loud twig.
So that was just a move. I believe you have your standard ahead.
Yep. So he's definitely not in stealth anymore. Or thinks he's in stealth.
It depends whether or not he saw everyone turn to look at him. If he saw that, he'd know he was out of stealth and could act appropriately.
He probably didn't see that, but he definitely heard the noise, and he would assume that someone's heard him. But he could still be in hiding. I mean, it's up to him.
Well, let's see what his intelligence is, because if it's not that high, he's an idiot, no.
You can make bird sounds. Cuckoo! I'm just a bird!
Whippoorwill, whippoorwill.
But since he already moved, I can't have him take a 5-foot step and attack.
Nope, you're done moving unless you want to make another 10-foot move through these bushes. You can't see a thing.
I'll have him use study target on Bandit 6.
Bandit 6 you can see. So yeah, I'll allow that. Sir Vesa, it is your turn.
So, Vasa's huge now, and he has a deep, deep voice now. And Vasa's going to say, "Everyone stand behind me." And he's just gonna go here. And he's going to attempt to...
You know you have reach, right? You don't actually have to be right next to them. You
That's true.
have 10-foot reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to trip Bandit 10.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's going to be a CMB +1 +4 because I'm a size category larger.
What weapon are you using?
I have reach, so I can probably just use my foot.
Or you could use your colossal sword, which is actually massive now, by the way.
I mean, if I use my sword, if I use my foot, I could probably hit both of them with one kick, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say I kick him down. So this is going to be a total +5.
All
That's
right.
a 26. Pretty sure he's on the ground.
Versus his CMD, he is. You reach out and just stick your foot right in the right place, and he drops. Let's see.
And also, it is the second round of my Detect Evil, so I can actually tell the exact number of evil auras in the area.
It is. Let me see. I believe there are 16 of them. No, there are. Let's see. 19. How far is the range on that?
It is 60-foot cone, so that would be from this corner.
Alright,
So
you're gonna
I'd
turn
be
your
I'd be
head.
able to see these guys.
So you get 5 definite bandit level evil pings in this direction.
Okay.
You get nothing in this direction. I'm sorry. No,
No
you
evil.
do get nothing in this direction.
No evil in that direction. Okay.
That is correct. And you get 7 pings in this direction.
So I'm also going to, before my turn ends as a free action, I'm going to point in this direction. I'm going to say, take care from the south.
Very nice.
I'm going to end my turn.
I like the
Bandit
description I
15.
used for Besa.
Yeah, the wig actually is as big as me now. So that's pretty hilarious.
Newman must be like crying right now. It's his dream come true, giant.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
blonde
maybe
wig.
because he's in the trees and such. There's smoke rising up to the south because of the fires. But he doesn't notice.
I'm just gonna say I knew the wig was in there, so I pulled it out and put it on Base's head. Because I did try to pick his pocket earlier.
The one who's really crying is Tusker, constantly rolling max damage on himself.
Question: if the Cerveza were to take the wig off now and put it on the ground, would it still be the same size?
No, it would not.
Arrows are pinging off Cerveza's armor, left and right.
Yeah, anything that leaves your possession instantly returns to its normal size. This includes ranged weapons.
Yeah, also, because of the penalties, my AC is only 21.
Got it.
Should I toss you my +2 mace?
That could be very useful. Also, it's a medium-sized mace, I think. So, it would be a two-handed mace for you.
What sort of damage is this mace? And I will tell you what it would be if Cerveza were to get his hands on it.
Well,
Morningstar's a D8.
Yeah, it's technically a Morningstar.
So it'd be 2d6 again.
Nice.
Yeah.
+2 on both.
And yeah, it's a +2 attack and damage.
Oh, y'all got good armor classes. Oh, there we go. This says great axe. It's not a great axe.
What's that? Does that hit him against me?
Yeah, it is
he
against-
misses.
Against Jared, yeah.
21. Oh,
Yeah.
that is a miss, isn't it? All right.
Unfortunately for him,
Bandit 5. Where's he?
and that is literally only because of my armor training. Let's see what it got me.
Bandit 17. Right here. He's gonna jump here. Y'all at home can barely. You can't see that. They're down here somewhere, folks. Let's see. 17 firing at Jared. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt.
Yeah, crit me. Wow, no way!
No, that does not happen.
Fuck me!
That's-
That's a +1 dodging.
Yeah, that
I
simply
got a
does
spare
not
great sword if
happen.
you got a dagger I could use.
If it's not Cerveza, it's Jared.
Jared, you've been shot in the knee.
Oh no, I used to be in. I gotta go home now, thanks.
You take 9 points of damage.
Good guard.
So you take 9 damage.
Yep. Now, here's the question. You are a samurai, or at least that's the way I'm seeing you. Honor is very important to you. You have your choice. You can stay standing and take 1d6 of damage, or you can give in to the pain, admit weakness, and fall prone and take no damage.
I stab my Nadachi into the ground and hold my position. Give me the D6.
Alrighty. This could be bad.
This could knock me out. Nope.
3
I'm
points
still
of
standing.
damage. You are standing.
Barely.
And it is
I
your
used to be
turn.
an
No, it's not. Hang on a second. I need to do something.
I used
There's
to be an
that cure
adventurer.
medium wounds potion that any of us could have on us from the party loot thing, by the way.
Now I got some healing potions. It's just gonna. Oh, look at that fire spread.
I used
Newman's
to be
getting
an
crispy.
adventurer until I took an arrow to the knee.
So much wonderful fire.
Now it's Jared's turn.
Right, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, even with an arrow in my knee,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take out one of my healing potions. And
Would his movement be reduced due to the arrow?
Now he can always take a 5-foot step.
I'm just saying if like he were to try and run away or something.
oh, I'm not running away, but so I can drink a potion without getting slapped in the face with great axes.
That is correct.
So it's a roll 1d8 plus 1. 5. I get 5 HP back.
Sorry?
That's something.
Hey, it's an average roll.
Yep.
And I don't think I have any.
Pithy words of wisdom.
Don't take arrows in the knees, guys. It hurts a little bit.
Scathor, it's your turn.
Are these bushes right here?
They are.
I did stealth last turn, so
Then you
I
can
will move
turn that off.
here.
That's a single move.
I will.
No, you would have
toss-
missed.
You will what?
Wait, I was right here, right?
Yep.
So 5-foot step. Can I use my move action? Oh wait, no, I can use my move action and a toss.
Your 5-foot step is your move action.
Yeah, instead of that, can I toss my Morning Star at Cerveza's feet on this side so that the bandits can't pick it up?
Yes and no. You can toss it. Does not mean they will not be able to pick it up.
Well, make it harder.
They won't be able to pick it up, trust me.
It's
Well, he could
Cerveza.
probably
I don't
jump
want
to
them.
the side of Cerveza because he's currently taking up a 10 by 10 square.
Yeah.
And I also have 10-foot reach, so you could put it here and I'd still be able to reach it.
Okay, I'll put it down right here. And then I will shoot Bandit 10 with a sneak attack.
Ooh.
I think this is the first time I've been able to use sneak attack this entire thing.
I know. You should take levels ninja next
Confirm
time.
crit.
It is 30 feet, so
Wow,
I do get
can-
the +1.
There are no Morningstar tokens easily available.
You gotta roll again. Yeah, you go. You did crit.
Nice. Woo. Nice.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in just a second. I'm preoccupied.
I don't even know how the confirm crit works, though.
It's basically you make a second attack. If it hits, the crit confirms.
Okay.
That is a push.
Alright, so the first is 27, crits on a 27. So you will confirm that by making a second roll, which you did. You made a 25. Beats their armor class, so it does confirm. So you did 4 points of piercing damage with a crossbow. Which
Oh wait,
is
2d6, not 1d6. I'll just roll
Just
one more
damage.
d6.
With 3 precision damage from a sneak attack on top.
so 4 plus 1 is 5, doubled is 10, plus 3 is 13. All against Bandit 10, who is prone. But that still
Oh, who
hits.
gets +4 AC against range attacks because he's prone.
Yep, but that still hits.
Ooh,
That's some good shooting, Scathor.
that is some good shooting.
But you are now visible. You do have a 5-foot step, or I guess.
I used my move action to put my Morning Star in the next
Oh,
square.
that's right. You sure did. So that makes it Azora's turn.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Now you should be aware there are noises and sounds of people approaching from your south.
Okay.
And there's plumes of smoke rising from the north and the west.
I'm gonna move towards. I think that's Jared. So I can see around the bush here.
Yeah. Let's see, for those of you So
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this dude here.
Bandit 18, the one right here. 21 is a hit. You did 5 points of piercing damage.
+1.
6 points. And did you make a 5-foot step, or was it further than that? 10 feet. So, one shot's all you get.
One shot, yep.
That was a good one. You hit him. Roscoe's turn.
Yeah. Alright. So. There's a lot of people there now. So I guess I'll take a 5-foot step this way. It's 5 feet, right? Yeah. And, Roscoe makes a full attack on this doof.
He's in hiding. Gonna need to roll a D100 first.
Yep.
Aim high.
2 of them for each attack.
Yeah, for each.
Yep.
Let's hope they turn out good.
Aim high. That's good. That'll do it.
Nice. So both of your attacks potentially can hit him.
Sweet. Watch I get like 5 natural ones in a row somehow.
I mean, if it would happen, it would happen to you. That'll do it.
That's a hit. And is that a hit?
That might also be a hit.
It is. They both hit. Once for 13, once for 8. Total of, what is that, 21?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he drops. Badly wounded.
Dead. Not a big
Dead
surprise.
indeed. You have a 5-foot step if you want it.
No, I already used it.
Okay. Bandit 14 is down here. Let's see. There we go. Bandit 10 is up here. Prone. He's going to stand up, which threatens from Cerveza because he has reach.
Is he... So, I get the attack while he's still considered prone. So I'm gonna smash him with my longsword. At a +4 because he's prone. Hold on 1 second.
I think he might be dead.
He just explodes into a red mist again.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's red mist.
That's +1 extra damage because I'm large.
+1 red mist.
You actually knock him back here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fear me!
It is Tusker's turn.
Okay, yeah, so after Tusker, finishes, flailing at one bandit, only to have a good shot, and then hurt himself, and then watch Cerveza, knock the bandit across the field, the cat just, looks sad, and then runs over to this bandit and tries to bite his head off, just to, make himself feel better.
Gotcha.
Maybe eat the corpse afterwards.
14 is not a hit. So
He misses and flops again.
Fenrir, it is your turn.
What would be useful here? Oh, I know. Let's just see how far I can throw fireballs.
I was just thinking that you might start throwing some more fire.
Oh my god.
No, I
like
don't
how Fenrir's,
think
standing on top of
anyone
a
is
rock.
within 20 feet of where I'm currently pointing. On our side, anyway.
Alright, so I'm going to bring a torch onto the map in approximately the area you most recently pinged. That is going to be your target.
I was targeting the
that's
spot
me.
my arrow's currently ending on.
Hang on a
He's
second.
white, I'm blue. I'm looking at stuff.
It was here, I believe. And I
He's
think
looking
it's
over here.
only
So
those.
move this torch
Wait, no, I
to
think most
your
of them are
side.
dead anyway. I don't think it's worth doing it actually, because I don't think I could hit people that are on our team without hitting enemies. Sorry, the other way around.
Yep. So no fireball?
No, there's no one grouped up well enough for it to be worth it. Because I just realised one of the people I was going to hit was actually dead, I just didn't notice it because of the bushes and stuff.
Gotcha.
Well, if you aim down here where I'm pointing now, you can hit 4 bandits minimum.
I don't actually know they're there.
Didn't somebody yell that they were there?
Yeah,
Someone
Vesa
said they're
said
from the south, but didn't point out where they are.
yes. Vesa actually did.
Did you actually point? Do you think I'd actually know they were there?
Yeah.
That's up to you. You have a high
Think so.
intelligence, right?
14. It's decent.
So maybe, maybe not. You'd know there's somebody back there in here. Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to take that one because it's 70 feet, so I'd just be throwing it as far as I can in that direction. And I
Yeah.
think I'd know to do that.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. So where's your target?
Where that torch is, I think.
Exactly?
Yep, that's where I'm throwing it. That's exactly
Alrighty.
70 feet.
Kablooey.
Again, 2d6 with a reflex save of 14 to negate.
Got it.
Half, not negate.
7 points if they fail. 3 if they or 3 if they make it. So he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna take a shot. Y'all didn't know this guy was here. He's gonna take a shot. Gonna hit Bandit 19. Ooh, he actually is going to take no damage.
He has evasion.
He is going to take 10
Double.
points of damage. So Bandit 19 is going to shove Bandit 17 into the fire.
Oh my.
And you didn't know this guy was here. He's going to take damage.
Oh crap, there's a lot of bandits over there.
So, do I need to do any setting stuff on fire rolls?
Give me a D4, please.
Dealing with all the bandits at once.
Straight up 3. Give me 3D8. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is making
5,
Fanir extremely happy.
7 and 8. In fact, give me a D100 aim high. 59 is not high enough. So this bandit freaks out as the fire right next to him, but did not land on him. You have a movement if you want it.
Now, I think I'd know this. How exposed am I where I'm currently standing to the people standing there? 'Cause
To this guy here, Bandit 14, you are completely exposed. You don't see anybody else with a ranged weapon who could attack you.
If I were to move to, say, here, I'd be surrounded by trees in pretty much any direction where I think there are people, right?
Pretty much. This guy's probably still got a shot on you, though.
Who? Bandit 14?
Yeah, the guy down there.
What about if I moved all the way back here?
Same thing. There's just not much in the way of cover.
I need to put myself back where I was now so I can make
Yep.
sure I'm not moving too far.
Well, if you move here, maybe you can use the bridge as cover.
This is true.
What about if I
Underwater.
were to move up where, over here where I'm hovering it?
I can't see that.
Sorry, here?
You would be able to move only 25 feet because into the bushes is hard cover.
Okay, so that's,
Rough terrain.
I'm not... Yeah, that would be 25 feet because 2 diagonals is a thingy.
Right. 5 and then
So,
15.
so if I could move here, would I be
Yes.
be able to see anyone?
You believe you would be in cover there.
Just don't step on a twig.
In that case, that's where I'll be. 'Cause I'm not really stealthy, I just want the cover bonus from arrows and stuff.
Do you want to make a stealth roll anyway?
I don't have a single point in that. Can you even use that on
Yeah,
train?
you can.
Just don't roll a 1 so you
Yeah.
don't step on a twig.
Please no.
Fall into a hidden pit trap.
I mean, I'm mostly relying on the fact that they can't aim properly, to be honest.
Alright, so no stealth, you just kind of move into
No,
the
I
bushes.
may as well do it.
Yeah, okay. You try to be a little sneaky, couldn't hurt. Got a number, thank you. Bandit 9 is still staying where she is. Bandit 12.
We can probably move the torch now, by the way, that was being used to aim the fireball.
These guys are not getting their shots, are they? Bandit 5, 7, where are they? 5, 7, 6. Yeah, I guess they are. Oh yeah, get rid of the torch, thank you. So Bandit 12 is down here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Sneaks up, and all of a sudden from the bushes, this blade comes whooshing out at Azora. This is a scimitar. And 9 does not hit. Bandit 6 has the bow and arrow. So you're going to launch it into general melee. He is. No, he is going to fire in this direction because he heard Newman. And by fire, I mean fire. Newman, I'll give you the honor. Please give me a D8.
Sorry, what's that?
I would like a D8 from Newman.
Oh,
I think he's shooting fire arrows at you again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interesting. Newman and Thanier, I need both of you to make a reflex save for me.
Saves.
Good luck, David. Oh, you made it.
Well,
Newman on the
fireproof
other.
anyway, practically. I'm assuming these will probably do about as much damage as an alchemist fire, which is 1d6, so I have a 5 in 6 chance of completely ignoring it.
What's funny is, Danier, you're a wizard, so your reflex is lower than Newman, who's a rogue, who should be dodging this.
Yes, he should.
So, Newman, I need you to make me another reflex save.
Okay.
oh no, your hair.
You're about to catch on fire? No, you're not. You're good.
Oh, your
Oh,
pelts.
your pelts.
Do you have evasion?
Evasion?
On-
The
I believe
rogue
all-
skill.
No,
all
because he's a slayer.
Oh, that's right.
Is it a feat?
No, it's a class ability from rogues. You're not a rogue. You don't have it.
Well,
I think non-rogues can get it because some classes are based on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
They
Slayer
can, but I
may.
don't think Slayer does.
I'll go check it out right now.
We will
Does-
assume that you do not.
Unless you've taken it as a, talent thing that you get for being a slayer, you wouldn't have it, or a feat.
So this arrow comes flying out of the sky, lands right at your feet, and burns you for 2 points of damage. You're not on fire, but you have been burned for 2 points.
Yeah, you do get it.
You
But
can take
only
it
at-
because you can take rogue talents as one of your slayer talents, so
Yeah.
you could get it. So I think you could probably get it via that somehow or something.
However,
it's not a class
an,
skill.
It's an advanced Slayer talent, so he can only get it level 10.
Ah. I see.
Newman, it's your turn. If you do not move, you will take possibly another D6 of damage from the fire.
And lose some pelts.
Yes.
And since he's obviously been seen, he's gonna get out of there.
Okay.
Careful of the
Since
other fire.
Into another fire.
Since it's rough terrain, it's only half speed, right?
Right, so you can move half of your normal speed.
So 10 G.
And you are at the edge of the bush, I believe.
Alright. He's gonna take a shot at Bandit 6.
Alright. Now you've got the studied target on that, so that gives you a bonus. Is the bonus 3 or higher?
No.
Then you
It's
have
the
missed.
plus.
It's just +1.
Sir Vesa, it is your enormous turn.
So Vesa's got his third round of his Detect Evil up.
Mace.
So, quote, he detects the power and location of each aura. So I should know within 60 feet of me, because it's a cone I can look around,
Uh-huh.
exactly where each evil person is.
Cool. So I'm going to start in the darkness to your south.
If I do not have a line of sight, which trees might, block my line of sight,
Right.
I know
Is
the.
that
I know
enough?
the. I don't know. If I can't see
I
them,
think just a bit of wood's enough to block detect evil.
yeah.
Well, it blocks his sight. He'll still get a ping from that direction, right?
Yeah, I'll know the exact direction it's in. But yeah, everything that's evil I should see marked as evil.
All right. So
Okay.
first off, Bandit 15, who I'm going to ping to your southeastish, is
Okay.
the one visible bandit in this direction that does not ping evil.
Okay, can you mark him with like a blue dot or something?
Yeah, I will be glad to do that.
Blue seems like a neutral color.
Yep.
Be a nice guy.
Yeah, but everything else appears to be evil, is what you're
Everyone
telling
else that
me.
you're seeing, plus in this direction that I'm going to point,
Yep.
and I'm going to be as accurate as I can.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see the end. Yeah, you can.
Mhm.
That is another non-visible bandit who is within your range and pinging as evil.
Okay.
60-foot range.
I'll just sort of sweep from north to south because I realize there are two places.
These guys are all pinging
Pinging
evil.
is evil.
Yep.
Okay, how high is that pillar, by the way?
It's about 8 to 10 feet high.
So I could just walk up to it and grab the guy and throw him, right?
You could, yes.
Interesting.
You may wish to consider picking up that Morning Star and also
Yeah.
dealing with the bandit right in front of you, otherwise you'll take attacks of opportunity walking past him.
Well, yeah. So that looking around would just be sort of a free action because it's a perception.
Right.
Would picking up the Morning Star be a move action?
It would indeed. It also threatens you a attack of opportunity.
Okay, so I'm going to longsword that bandit,
Cool.
Just like smack him.
and I'm gonna kill him.
You are. 23 is definitely going to be a hit. That's actually plus something, isn't it?
That's plus one, yeah.
Plus 1. The 24 is a
Oh,
hit.
actually, sorry, that's a lie. That's no, yeah, that's plus one.
You get an extra 4 strength, don't you?
2 strength, 1 ability bonus.
Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna pick up the mace.
Very, very wise of you.
And yeah, I suppose that's all I can do. That's standard move.
The Morning Star
Um,
grows in size.
And I'm going to point. I'm going to point at this guy here, and I'm going to be like, "This guy is not a bad guy. He's just lost his way in
Misguided.
life."
In that case, if he doesn't get murdered too badly, we might consider stabilizing him and dragging him back to interrogate or something.
Vesa will stabilize anybody that is not evil.
Now, Vesa, when you say this, are you saying it so, like, those right around you can hear, maybe Scathor? Or are you
Oh,
saying
no,
it
I'm
loud
huge.
enough that Newman can hear?
I'm bellowing this out loudly because I'm huge.
All right.
Yeah.
Bandit 15 looks a little surprised and had his arrow knocked. Excuse me. Had his arrow knocked in your direction, but he relaxes and does not shoot.
Yes.
Bandit 19 is.
I just avoided a crit.
So clever.
Bandit 19 is not so nice. He sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 targets, including Tusker.
Oh no. Tusker, no.
1d6. And Scathor is the one he chooses. He's
Oh,
actually
joy.
going to shoot through these bushes, so I'm going to give him a -4 to that. And is he actually even within range? Because if he's not, he's going to move forward. He's going to take a 5-foot step forward and shoot at a -4 against Scathor. 13 minus 4 is a 9, is not a hit. Bandit 13 is up. Bandit 13.
Good luck, buddy.
Let's see.
How do you do the language macro again? Exclamation mark, then the language?
Exclamation mark, the name of the language exactly as it's written on the character sheet and hopefully on everyone else's. Then space and type whatever you want to say.
I don't think that worked. Oh, it did.
Yes, it is.
Test in Draconic.
Cool.
Wow, Scathor, they're aware and afraid of you. Bandit 18 is going to take a shot at you. 20 is a hit for 1 point of damage.
At least their damage rolls are low.
Yeah.
And it's 7 up here. Is now aware of Newman, so he's gonna do his job to keep everybody away from Bandit 6.
Yes.
22's a hit against Newman for 1 point of damage. Bandit 4.
Wow, that totally did not work at all. All right.
5. Can't see Newman. Can see. 5.
I'll have
people.
you know it came through in Draconic, but the rest of it didn't.
I have no idea why.
Jared is his target.
Go ahead and crit me again. Oh, he crit failed!
You said the word crit at exactly the right time. Alright, that can't happen.
Wait, so you like snatches of hunt or something?
Oh, by
Make
the
it-
way, QWERTY says he's lost sound.
Who has?
QWERTY.
Yeah. Refer.
Oh,
Oh,
QWERTY.
you can't hear me.
Wait,
I was gonna go with could I catch the arrow and throw it back at him?
No.
or he shoots his bow at you instead of shooting his arrow at you.
No, he has just damaged his weapon. The arrow itself goes wide, and you hear a crack as his bow almost breaks, but does not.
How do you do that?
Do what? Break your
You,
bow?
you can
Break a
overdraw.
bow
a bow.
just by firing an arrow.
Oh, yeah.
You can overdraw, which can damage your bow.
Ah.
Because a bow has a certain tensile strength, and the material that the limbs are made of can crack if you pull them too far.
Yeah.
We're getting another
scared
bow
of this
from the other
guy.
side.
Anyone who can overdraw a longbow is a scary person.
Face as a scary person.
Overdraws and
not
adds
as hard.
strength to it.
It's
It
not
is-
as hard as you think.
It is Jared's turn.
I mean, a
Alright.
medieval longbow was like a sort of weapon that you'd need quite a bit of strength to use.
Oh yeah.
You can. There are different draw weights. I've used a 25-pound draw weight for a longbow, and that's really easy to pull.
I was
Mine,
assuming these would be more like the medieval ones, like used in medieval England and such, where they required a lot of training and were.
70-pound bows.
Yeah, longbows
Yep.
just want to kill people with like 100 pounds or something.
Yeah, they were like ridiculous draw weight on them, so exceeding that is quite a feat.
And they also weren't compounded, so they actually were 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the compound ones are like, I think it was like something like 800 pounds. This one guy I knew drew.
Yeah.
Wow.
But drawing it was actually kind of easy.
Yeah.
So, Jared, you're up.
Yeah. Which direction did the arrow get me in the knee? Was it from behind, or did it actually come from the front?
I don't recall. I think it was from this direction.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too bad. I was gonna
the-
do something cool, but
The arrow to the knee came from the bandits on the northeast.
There
damn.
we go.
I was gonna
he's
charge
good.
and stuff my knee into someone's face and try to get him with the arrowhead, but can't do that. I would turn to this guy attacking Azora. I'm gonna move to here. It's really hard to see. I'm gonna have to bring it in so I can see what space I'm actually in.
I can hear again. Simply had to sign out R20 and sign back in.
Alright, that seems like a good space. I'm going to power attack.
All right. -1 to hit, +2 damage, or is it 3?
+3. With my +1 to dodge. Go! Nice! Yes! Kill me! Kill me now! For full weapon damage, I'm out. That actually puts me at 0.
At 0 exactly is
Is well, that's
2d4 plus 7. 8 is 13.
oh okay. Well, I
No.
just go full weapon as 2d4, but that's but yeah, 13. So that actually
No, I'm
brings
sorry,
me
that's
to negative.
15.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you hit yourself for 15 points of damage.
Naturally, all right, I'm dying.
I suggest someone try and pour a potion down his throat or something.
So give me a skull and bones or something with a negative equal to your negative hit points. And
That's
is-
actually super handy.
what is
What's
your
your con?
constitution score?
My Constitution score is I think 13, but let me look.
Cool. So if it's 13, when you hit negative
12.
13, when you hit negative 12, you are dead.
Yep.
Until then,
Well,
you are
I'm pretty
bleeding and
close.
dying.
How close?
5.
Oh dear.
And you, so you swing and you hit like the tree trunk, and the whole weapon just sort of rattles, and it rattles up, down the length of the weapon, and then up your arm, and then shakes you, and then you die. Well, you're not dead, but unconscious, badly wounded.
We're taking more damage from critical misses than the actual bandits.
It's because we're not confirming them.
Oh yeah.
Scathor,
Oh
your
yeah, that's
turn.
true. But
Oh,
nat 20.
Nat 20
one.
and nat 1s always get the draw.
I don't think you
Which
would ever
makes-
need to
which makes
confirm a critical miss, would you? Because it's just rolling a 1.
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
rolling less than something.
Usually you confirm any 1 or 20, but I like not confirming.
Yeah, it makes it a lot more. It makes it funny.
Oh yeah, so much more fun.
Brilliant.
I told
16.
y'all when you rolled your characters to roll up with maximum hit points because you're going to need them.
Yeah, okay. Poor
So,
Tusker.
are these bushes right here?
Sure. They're low bushes.
Okay,
You're small.
so since I'm small, I guess we could call it half cover for me.
Yeah, I would accept that.
I will jump in them. That's 10 feet of movement. And then, while I'm in them, can I attempt to stealth?
Yes, you can try to stealth your way into them. I have a roll in mind. Thank you.
And then, would me attempting to stealth stop my movement?
That would be part of a 5, or I guess the initial movement, your full move, would be moving wherever you wanted to move in stealth.
Okay, so I would try to move here, the edge of the bushes.
Okay,
So
so
that
that's
would be a
total-
full 20 feet.
20 feet, and that's your total movement is 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
And
your move.
I will
you have a
hold
stab.
my action this turn.
Alright, do you want to...
Being ready and
I will attempt to shoot any one of these 3 bandits if they attempt to attack my party.
Alrighty. So Azora, Jared just pretty much knocked himself out trying to save you from this bandit here. What are you gonna do?
1 second, she's coming. She went up to get a drink.
And I'm moving Jared to the side a little bit here.
Is that -8, right?
What are you at, Jared? You're at a -7, so you need a 7 on your little skull there. Like that. And David, I didn't hear what you just said.
I actually just asked how negative he was.
Ah, gotcha. That's how.
It's going to take quite a bit to get him back into the fight.
Nah, just give him just give him some small and smalts. Rub some cocaine on his nose and he's
A little Pathfinder hack for you players. So Jared's currently at -7. If you were to take a potion and pour it down his throat, it would
Yeah,
do,
that's-
let's say, 6 hit points of damage, leaving him at -1. But if you were first to do a heal, stabilize him that puts him at 0, and then do the same, he would end up with 6 hit points.
I
think
can
I
stabilize.
actually have that.
Oh, you can...
But you could do it.
I can auto stabilize.
Okay.
I mean,
Without
unless you roll a
failing.
natural 1 on your heal check, you may as
No,
well...
I
give it a
don't have
shot.
to make a heal check.
Oh no, I was just meaning to save you the trouble because you're all enlarged and deadly.
Oh, I mean, all I have to do is touch him.
Yep.
Immediate
Oh
stabilize.
my.
Do you have to wait for your turn to do that?
Yes,
I
he
do.
does.
Oh,
You can delay, and you can go after me, but I'm going like last. So,
is it an action to give somebody a potion?
yes.
You want to do the heal check first, don't you? Or you not have that trained?
Yeah,
But-
Zora, if you want to do a heal check on Jared right now, you have to be trained in it, and it will subject you to an attack of opportunity from Bandit 12. Alternately, you could just try to kill the bandits, you could try to move, you could try to drag Jared to safety.
You could take a step
know where it
backwards first.
5 foot step back would allow her to do the heal check.
I'll check without the
That's
attack
true,
of opportunity risk.
That's true too.
Didn't we take some?
Don't roll a 1.
Don't fuck up.
We do that a
Roll
lot.
and kill him.
If we didn't do that a lot, I wouldn't have to mention it.
I mean,
What?
presumably
You-
anything other than rolling a 1 on the heal check shouldn't be harmful.
Detrimental, yeah, it shouldn't be detrimental.
So, Azora, did you move first?
I suggest you do the 5-foot step first, otherwise you're going to get killed by a bandit probably.
Yeah.
Or at least
Also,
injured.
without a healer's kit, there's a penalty.
Okay.
Oh,
I
should
was
take
wrong. There is no training needed for it. So, Azora, I'm going to assume, because it would have been the smart thing to do, that you did, in fact, take your 5-foot step back.
Yeah.
Okay. And you kneel down and you bandage up Jared as well as you can. And it is sufficient. Jared is now at 0 hit points.
Was that an action, or can I still give him the potion?
That was your full turn.
Because you had to
Okay.
move as well.
Okay.
So, Jared, go ahead and put yourself at 0. Azora, you're done. It is now Roscoe's turn.
Alright, and I delay my turn till after Tusker goes.
Alrighty. So, I'll just move you down there. You should put a green dot.
Oh,
Because green means you have a full turn ahead of you. You only get that if you delay, and once you delay, you're automatically pushed down in turn order
Okay.
permanently. Bandit 14 has his bow.
Come at me.
Scathor just hid, so the bandit's going to see if he can see where he went, and he does not. So he's going to move probably about here, so he does have a target. And let's see, he can shoot at Roscoe, Vesa, Azora, or Tusker. D4.
Shoot the tall metal guy.
Hit me, bro.
Roscoe is his target.
Come at me, pull the fucking trigger!
Nice.
Wow. Wait, he critted me for 1 damage. Oh, god damn it!
You're forever doomed to be on the ground.
I'm
Yeah.
forever prone.
Ground you go.
No point in making new characters, guy. They're just gonna be on the ground.
Move next round? What's that mean?
It means you move half as much next round, basically.
No matter what, even if you stand up, you can only move half as far.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yep, your next movement, basically.
Can I shoot from prone?
Yes,
Just like-
Yes.
you certainly
Okay,
can.
yeah, let's do that. You just
You
hit
take
prone.
a
It was
penalty?
a critical miss.
So
Let's
this is
go.
what I like for prone,
Wait. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
and I need you to take 3 points of damage.
Okay. That's adorable. You try. Roscoe just looks at the bandit with the bow and it's like, you tried.
That is true. That is true. You rolled the critical miss, not a critical hit.
Shh.
Oh, you're right, I did. I'm
There
sorry.
you go.
Lose an eye. Lose an eye.
Oh my god.
Roscoe, I will let you choose.
Well, at least I'm not prone, I guess.
That's
I
12
would take the
damage.
critical miss.
I would definitely want to be the recipient of that critical miss, not taking a bunch of damage.
Yeah, that'd be 12 damage.
Like, that is a lot of damage.
It's the crits.
Your call, Roscoe. You got to tell me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow my blood then.
Your fall.
These are some lucky bandits.
Yeah, no kidding.
You said you fall prone.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, the arrow hit with someone.
No, I don't have any.
Bandit 10 is dead. It is Tusker's turn.
No, I don't have any.
Okay, so Tusker foams at the mouth. He's
No.
a kitty. And
There's some water there. If you drink the water, you'll hydrate yourself and your lips won't be chapped.
Tusker's he's gonna
If
go over here.
Tusker makes a successful acrobatics roll, he can leap over Azora and land right here next to Bandit 14.
Oh, he's not going for Bandit 14.
Oh.
He's just going here. Tusker's been drinking, and he's mad. He's a mad kitty. So Tusker makes a bite at Bandit 16. And
I didn't hear it.
does that hit? Probably not.
Does not.
Alright, so it's Roscoe's turn. So Roscoe goes here, and Roscoe uses the Sikkim command on the bandit, giving Tusker another attack on him. Does that hit?
Does not hit.
Alright, so Tusker's, like I said, Tusker's been drinking. He's not very good at this. He's trying though. And then
Bandit
Roscoe.
16 is the
Roscoe
unusually
can't
tough
have
bandit.
moved.
Oh yeah, Roscoe. Can you move 5 foot like by butt scooching?
Yeah, 5 foot while prone.
Yeah, I can.
you can move.
I'd allow that, but it's not a 5-foot step. That's your full movement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then Roscoe will just chill there on his butt. And he just sits up on his butt and like wonders what hit him on the chest. And then he just shrugs and shoots
that?
Bandit 16.
I mean, you could have stood up as a move action.
Yeah, but I want my full attack to just shoot a lot.
Gotcha.
Alright, so then,
Rapid shot.
yeah, I shoot
Right.
twice at Bandit 16 with a -1. Oh my god, all these
Also
fucking
firing into melee.
these ones.
Yep.
Okay,
So
got it.
you've taken 4 for melee, so that's a 20, and 4 for being prone. No, I'm sorry, 2 for being prone, so that's an 18.
Oh, like shooting from prone is a negative?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but
okay.
that's a hit. I think it's 2. It might be 4. I'm going with 2 because that means you did in fact hit him for 9. And this was Bandit 16. Yep. So
He's the
minus 9.
unusually tough one with evasion, isn't he?
And you are also taking a critical miss.
Please don't suck. Oh my god! Come on!
So you've shot yourself in the head. You probably hit the edge of the bow on the ground because you're not used to being sitting down. And shoot yourself in the head for 9 points. Are you wearing a helmet?
No.
No?
Wearing studded leather.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say somewhere I stud leather helmet, a little bit of metal line under his hood.
Yeah, it may or may not be metal, but are you wearing a helmet?
Yeah, under his hood.
Alright.
I totally forgot that I have a delayed action. Could I shoot up Bandit 16 with my delayed action after this?
Yes.
Okay.
So Roscoe, yep. You took your 9 points of damage yet?
Yeah.
Cool. No chance of being knocked out. You are still prone. You're going to lose your green dot. And who had the ready action? Was that David?
No.
Scathor? Scathor makes a heavy crossbow against Bandit 16. Firing into melee, that makes that a 16 to hit.
I don't have
17
melee
because-
penalties.
What?
I don't have firing into melee penalties. I took
Oh.
precise shot.
Cool.
And he gets +1 to attack and damage because 16 is within 30 feet.
Nice, so that's a total of 21. And I would probably boost that up because you're firing
Yeah.
from hiding as
the
well.
stuff's
But it's
on
definitely
that
a
side.
hit.
And does that do critical?
Yes,
Sorry,
indeed
sneak
it
attack
does.
damage?
It doesn't do sneak attack. It's not 5e rolls.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we had the other guy who had the sneak attack within 30 feet thing, didn't we? With a bow?
Don't
Well,
you get sneak attack
sneak-
to the 30
Yeah,
You-
sneak attack is if
Yeah,
you're
that-
within 30 feet for ranged attacks.
That is correct.
Within
Oh,
30
excuse me.
feet,
Let me
you can
read it to
sneak
make
attack with a ranged attack, and if you take the sniper feats, you can do it from longer than that. Or there's a
I
set
can
of
do it from longer than that. However, it's
wondrous items that let you do it as well.
I think what it means, because I'm reading what it says. It says you can do it anytime the target is denied a dex bonus, or when the rogue flanks the target.
Right. Because you were hidden,
Yeah.
I'm calling this a sneak attack.
Oh, okay.
But it's move points because you killed the bandit. You can roll it if you want.
Oh,
Nice. So you killed the hell out of this bandit. What happened?
So I'm gonna use my classic Jenga move where I aimed right at the neck and loosed my arrow, and it hit. Not only did it hit the bandit right in the neck, it knocked out a vertebrae. And as the bandit collapses, I turn around and do the cool guy pose and say, "Jenga."
Nice. So, Scathor, you're going to lose your red dot. Roscoe, I still need you to lose the green dot.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Excuse
one
me.
second.
As soon as that's gone, it's going to be Thanir's turn.
Holy crap! I only rolled a 12 to hit the bandit.
My turn then.
Yes.
That's 5 feet. I can move to here, right?
Yes.
As just my move action?
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be particularly effective, but I don't want to use any more. But I don't really have many more consumables to use up, and my spells are all close range, so I'm just going to try and do this.
One crossbow attack is bandit number 13 that rebounds against you.
Oh, come on.
Just give me a second. Where's that thing?
We should stop
Fall into
drinking
the river.
before going on adventure.
Hey, drinking
I am now
apparently
prone.
makes you
How
better.
irritating.
Thanier, I need you to roll me a dexterity or a reflex save. Alternately, I would accept acrobatics or climbing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you
Oh,
all
yeah,
know what's coming.
Just called saves, isn't it?
Yep, reflex save of 8 is no good. So Thanner fires his crossbow, and there's a weird twang as the arrow breaks in half before it fires and kind of throws him off balance. He takes a step back, he steps right into a piece of mud and slides down the side of the bank into the water where he lands prone.
The dirty, dirty
What was the
water.
prone icon again?
That one
Oh,
there.
thanks.
You
can.
Bandit
I just
9.
realised why I couldn't find the right icons for stuff. I didn't realise you could scroll.
Oh, yeah. Bandit.
That would explain why I couldn't find things.
That is extremely dirty water, just so you know.
Watch out for the used syringes inside of it.
Bandit 12 is going to take a 5-foot step and swing at Azora. 21 hits. Azora's going to take 4 points of damage.
Well, at least it's not a crit.
Well, you gotta confirm it.
Yeah, you gotta confirm that.
Oh, it is, isn't it? I missed
Yeah.
it. Thanks.
Sorry, at least it's not a natural 20.
No,
Does not confirm.
Not a crit.
Does not confirm.
take 4 points of damage.
You are
Yep.
lucky.
These bandits, man, I swear.
So 4 will do it.
So, Azora, I need you to click on your token, click on the 30, type in -4 and hit enter. There you go. That was 12. Bandit 6, where's he? He's the guy with the bow. And he's still shooting at Newman. And he's still missing. Bandit 16. Bandit 16 just got killed. Newman, it is your turn.
Okay, so Newman is going to take a 5-step over and rapid shot at Bandit, at Bandit 6.
Cool.
So
Uh,
whatever I roll is whatever I get, because studied target gives +1 and he's within 30 feet, which is another +1.
Cool, so it all evens out.
Yep, just add 2 to the damage.
The first one hit, the second one hit. Total of 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 5, means 9. 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And that was the bandit you studied, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What did the little icon on him mean? The little skull?
Oh,
That's the one that almost broke his bow. He has a 50% chance every time he uses it.
yes.
Ah.
Thank you. Did he go recently? He is not, so, okay.
You know, Newman is now standing surrounded by fire with a bunch of bandits in vision.
Vesa, it is your turn.
Okay.
Are you still
So,
concentrating on evil?
yeah. It's, I don't know if I have to anymore, really, but it's
Well,
technically indefinite.
there was one more bandit besides Bandit 15 that was not evil, wasn't there?
I don't remember
I
that.
don't think so.
No.
There was. Bandit 10.
Oh,
Bandit
Where is
10?
Bandit 10?
Right here.
Here.
Oh,
He
Bandit
is
10 got
irrevocably dead.
Not murdered, you know. Just dead.
I thought you said there was one in here that was not
So,
evil.
There
technically, that's the 5 foot for me,
This
because I'm
guy,
huge.
Bandit 15 was over here originally.
So from here, I would like to touch Bandit 10, because I have 10-foot reach to stabilize him.
Unfortunately, he is dead.
Oh.
He
Your
died
cast
a while
does
ago and
nothing.
probably bled to death.
did.
Okay. Well, I did not know that at the time. So
Sorry, you didn't make a heal check.
I can make a heal check.
You could have. It would tell you at this point, if you make it, that he is dead.
Okay. So instead of doing that, can I? I'm
Kill
going
Bandit
to
12?
Yeah, I'm gonna Morningstar Bandit 12. So that's gonna be a D20 plus 10 total.
Now, Jared is stable, but he's still at 0.
Yes, he
He's
is.
unconscious. So
He is, but he's not dying.
But Bandit 12, is that your target?
Yeah, Bandit 12 is my target.
Cool.
So that's a 25. I think that hits him.
Yeah, please use the token actions.
I
He doesn't
don't
have-
have it because
It's a
it's a
borrowed
new weapon and it's a size category larger.
Ah, gotcha.
And it's
And-
enchanted as well, so he couldn't just use the normal melee attack either.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. 25 is definitely a hit.
And then the damage is 2d6 plus 7.
Okay, so you can roll that too.
Did you calculate the +2?
Oh my god, really? Yeah, I did calculate the plus 2. But I'm going to hit him for 9. That's on 2 nat 1s. That's a 9.
Blast him.
Guys.
Blast him.
So hurt
He
him
should be
bad,
dead.
but did not kill him.
Okay. And I still have a move, correct?
That is correct.
I'm going to move here.
This Jagged 12 guy's a trooper.
Shit.
Oh no! What shall we do?
And because I'm large, my movement's 30 feet, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect your movement.
It doesn't affect my movement. Oh, well, shit. I'm gonna go here then. And if that provokes, make him hit me.
It does.
Use it on me.
It does.
Yeah, use it on me, not my allies. Come at me.
Wow.
I think you
Suck
kill him.
one.
So you already just taunted him. You said suck one.
Suck one.
And he does. He sucks 1 point of damage. Bandit
And
15?
And he's also taunted, so he can only attack me.
Cerveza, I would like either an intimidate.
He just rolled one.
I know. This is a different one. An intimidate.
Actually, I'm not sure
diplomacy?
about it not affecting your movement. I'm sorry, I'm sure I read that, but I can't seem to see it when I read through it a second time. Sorry about that.
It would say if
Huh?
it increased it, which would be visible, but if
Yeah.
it doesn't say, it doesn't change anything. Vesa, I need
Oh, it does. It says it doesn't change their speed, sorry. I was looking for the word
intimidate,
move.
intimidate, diplomacy, or straight up charisma against Bandit 15, the one who is not evil that heard you talking good about him and lowered his weapon last time. How would you like to affect him just by him looking at you? Is he intimidated? Is he awed, or is he just looking at charisma?
He could be awed or intimidated, so I'm gonna roll a D2. 2 is intimidated. He is odd, so I'm
So-
gonna roll a diplomacy.
1 diplomacy roll.
Is your diplomacy as amazing as your intimidate?
It is.
They're
Excellent.
both.
Depends on the die roll, but you know.
Yeah, I meant you have you have a huge bonus to that as well.
Bandit
it's big.
5 packs his arrow back into his quiver, turns around, climbs down this cliff, and disappears into the darkness. Or Bandit 15.
You made a man rethink his life choices.
I think I did. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well,
And he's gonna
done
get
my
marked by the
duty.
boss.
Just kidding,
My
you're
turn.
right.
He's gonna get marked by the boss now.
19. Bandit 19, however, has no such qualms. He is going to fire his short bow at Vesa and miss.
That's cute.
Bandit
Does that actually
13.
mean?
Thank you.
Goes over here as a 5-foot step, kneels down, and you see him pull something from the body of the guard. Bandit 18's turn.
Who was that bandit 13 who pulled something from the guard's body?
That's right.
Where is the guard's body?
The guide or the guard?
The
Guide,
guide.
I'm assuming.
I may have
Oh,
said
you
guard. I meant
bastard.
guide. 18 takes a 5-foot step and a swing with his warhammer against Vesa.
That's
Is a
cute.
miss. Yeah, it is. They're not. They wouldn't be bandits if they were smart. Bandit 7 is going to make a short bow against Newman. Is a miss. Bandit 5. Where's Bandit 5? He's the one with the broken bow, potentially. So first off, let's see what his target is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 targets.
2.
Tusker is his target.
No, okay.
He's going to fire
With
the
a guard
bow.
cat.
Don't crit.
He's out of range, so he's automatically going to take a -2.
Don't crit.
Short bow against Tusker. 17
Yes!
is a 15, so that's a miss. Plus, if he rolls over a 50, because that's good for y'all, his weapon did not break.
Tusker fluffs up and gives him a come at me bro look.
And it's 17. Where is he? Right here. He is going to take a step forward, and he's going to shoot at Azora. Short bow, Azora. -4 because it's melee, so that is a miss. Please wait for just a moment. Bandit 13 needs to make a reflex save. He
That's what you
fails, and he's going to
That's
take.
what you get, bastard.
Let's see. Who's the fire guy? That's Thanir, right?
That's
Thanir,
Thanir.
give me a D4. He's going to take 2 points of fire damage.
If I can get close enough, he's going to take a lot more than that.
And I do believe that is all the fire. Let's see. Vesa, you've got a 60-foot range. I want to check something.
More bandits. Again.
Vesa, you get a faint ping from that direction, somewhere down this road.
Okay.
Ping of evil. It is Jared's turn. Jared, you are unconscious.
I'm dreaming of sheep and wine and booze and I don't know everything that anyone could dream of.
Give me a
Excellent.
fortitude save of difficulty 20.
Okay, what? All right, fortitude save. Oh, great. Almost.
Alright, you're still dreaming. Scathor, you're up.
First, I will attempt to stealth in this bush.
You believe yourself to be
And
well
then
hidden?
I will move
We
5
keep
feet
losing
this
quality.
way.
Yeah, that happens. That's QWERTY. So you
And
moved.
then
Gotcha.
I move 5 feet to the right. I will attempt to shoot Bandit 13 for trying to pickpocket the guide, because only I can do that. Whoa, what the heck just happened? I think it's because of the flames. Did you see what just popped up for me?
No, I didn't.
I saw nothing.
No attribute was found for a targeted token by the name of AC, name of
Yes,
such,
you're
flat-footed.
hitting the fire. Hang on.
Yeah.
My apologies.
It's alright.
It's a layer thing.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. Don't be moving around, Newman. Think I didn't see that.
No, I was just seeing if like fire showed up underneath me.
Gotcha.
There we go.
16 versus his flat foot, because he is not paying any attention to you, is a hit.
Would that be, since he's flat foot, that would count as a sneak attack?
That is absolutely correct.
Good stuff.
4 plus
nice.
8, a total of 12. He had 11.
Ooh, good stuff.
He screams and drops
your
down
filthy
into
hands.
the fire.
I'm gonna scream out, "Get your filthy hands out of the guide's pockets."
Yeah, just
Is he actually
a moment.
looting the guide?
He tried
he
to.
took something
He pulled
from
something
it.
out.
What a scumbag.
That's what we need to do.
He's a rat.
Who knows what
He
the guy
did pull something out.
He did.
He did.
Ugh.
And this little pouch comes tumbling out of the bandit's hands and lands on the ground there.
Oh, thank God, it's not burning in fire.
Scathor is done. Azora, you're up.
I'm gonna attack Bandit 12.
Alright,
My longsword, since he's right in front of me.
good luck.
I know, right?
21
Ooh,
is
right.
definitely a hit. 4 points is
That'll probably
exactly
do
what
it.
he needed. He had 3, and he drops.
Besa says thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a movement if you'd like.
Maybe
It
get
would be a standard action to pour a potion down someone's throat, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Because someone really needs to get on with that.
Oh, he's not dying. He's fine.
He's stabilized. He just needs potions or healing to recover.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but I want him to go run at people with a sword.
Azora,
He's
you can
essentially
move up.
unconscious.
You want him to crit miss again, don't you?
You can move up to your full speed if you want. But if you're happy there, you're happy there.
Yeah, that's fine where I'm at.
Gotcha. Bandit 14, where is he? He's right here. He's got a bow. He's got a bunch of targets. He's not going to shoot at Thanier. You can probably see him underneath the bridge, but he's too busy laughing. So he's going to shoot at Scanthor on 1. Roscoe, probably not, but he'll give it a try. Tusker and Azora. So, 4 targets.
The wall of metal is not a very
Azora, they don't like you.
good target.
Poor Diana. On her first game, she gets shot at a billion times.
Well, she's living though. That's a bonus.
In a nutshell.
No, they're not very good shots.
They're not.
None of us are.
She's living, which is more than her hubby can say, apparently.
Yeah, those crit fails, man.
You also notice that Bandit 14 looks over here. You can see him eyeing the pouch and distinctly wondering whether he should run and grab it. But then he looks and sees this huge freaking tiger in the way between him and changes his mind
Yeah.
and actually moves 5 feet in this direction. It is Tusker's turn.
Alright, so Uncle Tusker's been drinking. He's got alcohol in his breath. Uncle Tusker's gonna run at him. Actually, you know what? No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna
And Uncle
run this way, right? He's gonna flank him.
Tuskor's gonna.
Alright, and Uncle
again.
Tusker's gonna try and bite him in the balls.
And crit miss again.
And probably miss and hit himself. Oh, I
Flank's
missed.
coming off.
Unfortunately, a miss.
The more attacks you have, the more chances at crit failing you have.
True that.
What is Roscoe
And,
going to do?
Roscoe uses his move to stand up.
Alright.
Hopefully I don't roll natural 1, standing up somehow.
You don't really need to.
And then he
Happens.
shoots at Bandit 14 twice,
Alright.
Take off your prone.
and that won't be the end of it. Probably won't be the end of it.
De-prone
nice.
yourself,
Can't shoot at it
please.
twice.
When you get
Pardon?
a chance. When you get
No,
a chance, de-prone yourself. Take
One
that.
do you only get one shot since he stood up?
Yeah, I just said that's why he doesn't shoot twice. So, yeah. Although he does use a swift action to use the signal command on Tusker. He's got like 3 more of these. So Tusker gets another bite. Did that right? No.
Oops, I'm sorry. I just gave you -6 hit points. I would say the bandit -6. There we go. And the bite does not connect.
Yeah.
You know how to remove the little icon there?
Let's see now.
You're going to have to scroll down to find it, but it's in there.
Oh, I see. Okay. There we go.
Awesome. Thenir, you're up.
Well, first I'm going to use my move action to stand up,
Got it.
I'm just standing up
and
after.
I believe that there is where the pouch is.
Yep.
Well, that's just within range of my mage hand, so I'm going to use it, because it's 25 plus 5 per 2 levels, so 30.
Look at you go.
Good
And
stuff.
then I can move any item 15 feet with that, so I'm going to pass that pouch to Skathor,
Oops.
under the assumption that it's better with him than the bandits.
That
I'll make a
assumes you can move
reflex
it
save
towards
to
you.
catch it.
And that
We
was
see
in my
it coming.
turn.
Did you catch it,
It's mage.
Skathor?
I can pretty much just pass it to him with the mage hand and dump it on his
Okay,
square.
Then I'll just catch it then, since he passes it to me.
Awesome.
pretty clever.
To do Bandit 9. Over here. Still.
I also
has
shout not to
moved.
mess with it because we're not sure what it is yet and I don't have time to examine it. And with that guy, it could be anything and horribly
One
trapped.
is dead. Bandit 6. Gonna shoot at Newman.
The shiny.
That's a miss. Newman, it's your turn.
Okay, so for rapid shot, do I have to acquire both before the first hit, or can I?
You can
acquire
make your first shot and then choose your second.
Okay, so let's say if the first shot kills Bandit 6, I can then decide to have it go
Yes.
after someone else.
Yes, and you
Okay.
don't even need to tell me. You make the first shot and just wait.
Ooh.
So I'd
Nice.
say that's probably going to be a kill. Don't even
Value.
confirm, but do hit the card.
So times 3 times 3?
Holy crap!
What? So that's 45 points of damage.
Holy shit!
I think
I am
he
not
turns to a red
registering
mist.
45, but this guy is very dead.
That's just like
Directly in the
Dead
eye.
than dead.
you just like
think-
360 headshot at him.
I think we have to hear how he dies from Newman.
Yeah.
Newman was feeling really good about that shot, so he decided to do a front flip and then shoot mid-flip.
Get more momentum going.
Yep.
Did the
Nice.
bandit's body turn into a red mist? And just explode? on
More
air while
importantly,
attacking?
did you manage to shoot his hair off?
Just shoot his entire head off.
No, and the shot goes between the vertebrae. He sticks out of his neck on the other side,
Oh my god.
and then he topples to the ground.
Yes.
If only we could see this.
I will vote to give him a brownie point just because of the sheer amount of damage he did
I'll
with
second
one
that
shot.
because I was going to suggest that.
Sure, sounds good. Let's give it to him.
I'll accept that. Newman, you gain a brownie point.
I think that's the
Sweet.
most damage we've ever seen from a single shot.
Yeah, the next highest was 32. So that beats that by a good 13, which is pretty big.
Actually, your damage is higher than that. It's 5 plus, I think
Point
you're
blank?
within range.
Oh yeah, point blank shot.
Yep.
So 6
So
times
studies
9
times
is
3.
54.
And study.
No, it'd
Yep.
be 7.
It's 7 because he studied it.
Because Slayer, so
6
21
3.
times 3
damage.
is 63 damage.
Oh my god.
That's true.
If he didn't turn into a red mist before, he definitely turned into a red mist now.
Yeah.
He starts to die, he falls and goes, wait a minute, gets back up, and then turns into a red mist. Newman, you have a second shot ahead of you.
You might want to move, you're getting surrounded by fire.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
only get 5 feet if you do.
If you make another attack and crit fail, I rescind my brownie point vote.
I would accept
Nah.
that too with a vote.
Newman will take a 5-foot step.
Alright.
Good call.
Technically, you would have taken that before he shot. Bandit 7 gonna be attacked, or you gonna take that second shot?
Oh, I can take the 2 shots and 5-foot step?
Yes.
Sure. Why not?
It's not going to be a 1.
Does it
But-
have to be with the same weapon, or can you switch to
Has to
another?
be the same
weapon.
Okay.
That's the one exception to video game rules that I have on it. That 17
18
versus Bandit 7. That is a hit.
for
Good thing you
6
didn't crit
damage.
fail.
That is your turn. It is now Cervase's turn.
Our very own giant.
Okay,
Is
so
it not
what
really
Vase is,
I think
Well, Vase is gonna
Vanier's
do-
in heaven right now.
Vase is gonna point to here, and he's gonna say, "More incoming," and he's going to make a trip attempt against Bandit 18,
All right. Not gonna
which
do
is
it.
probably not. But he gets +5.
5, really? Are you sure?
One for the extra strength, and then 4 for being a size category larger.
Are you sure it's 4?
100%.
Yeah.
It's always
Pretty
been
sure.
4.
All right,
Have I
hang
made
on.
him-
I'm trying to open this guy's up. His CMD is 16. 11
Which would
plus
make
5 is 16. You have tripped him.
Cool. Then I'm going to move to here.
Thump, thump, thump.
5-foot step does not provoke.
I'll move more than a 5 foot so that I do provoke.
All right, hang on just a moment. I need to do this.
This is brilliant.
I always want to provoke attacks of opportunity so that they don't hit my allies. So Vesa will almost always do things to initiate them on purpose.
And somehow he still ends up having full health at the moment. Well, maybe not after this, but you know.
Well, if he's provoking from Bandit 18, he's prone, so he has -4 to hit me on that attack of
This
opportunity.
is true.
So,
That's
Nice.
what he's gonna do. Does not hit.
that's a
Oh,
1.
No, it's a 2. He rolled.
No, but it's a -4, so it's a
Yeah,
1.
but it's -4, so it's 5 -4 is 1.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant a natural one, which means we get to see critical fun.
Only if it's red. But I mean, that's sort of what I was going for.
Bandit 19 sees you approaching and he's going to fire and
Oh,
miss.
yeah.
He drops his bow down here. Cerveza gets a free hit.
You can reach him.
And he's
And he's
prone?
prone.
He is
Yeah.
prone.
Oh, this poor thing.
Major
So-
clumsy.
So, you can use CMB in the place for attacks of opportunity and stuff like that, right?
I'm only going
I
to
think
allow
this is
something
just
that
a free
does
hit.
damage. It can be non-lethal damage, but you have to do damage.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to use the Morning Star. D20 plus 10. 21, I think hits
It
because he's
does.
prone. Yeah. 2d6 plus 7. 11 points.
Ow! Bandit 13. Where is
Oh.
he? Bandit
This
13
seems-
sizzles fries and smells like breakfast. Bandit 18 is prone. He is going to take a 5-foot crawl for his move. Stand up for his standard. Bandit 7 is
You know what I'm imagining right now that Cerveza is? You remember the opening scene of Fellowship of the Ring, where Sauron is just backhanding
Just
people
wailing
with his
people,
mace?
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I imagine that. Oh god.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
imagine
it's not
that.
against me?
Good.
Uh-huh.
No, it's against Newman.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's not the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, deafening is actually, you got off easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Think
God.
if you're not a spellcaster.
Newman
is 12
just
points of
took 22 points of damage.
Oh, he did because it's times 3.
6 times 3 is
Or
18.
max damage.
And then no damage. So
Is he
18 points of
still alive?
damage. And death
Okay.
for 4.
Does Newman have enough health to survive that?
I think he
He
does.
does.
Just barely.
Ooh.
I moved him down a little bit so you can see his health.
Cool. And find one for deafened for 4 rounds, please. And then the bandit is going to move 10, 20,
Oh, I thought that was 24 damage.
30 feet, and he is actually going to get away. Because he got off the map.
Also, Bandit 18 was here before, wasn't he?
Yeah, he moved
moved
as a
5
5-foot step.
He did
Okay.
a 5-foot move
That's
and
smart.
then stood up for his standard action.
That's smart.
Could I ask a question about the map?
Yeah.
What is like this edge here? Is it like a cliff that
Yes.
we're currently on a higher up part of, or a fence or something?
That is correct. It is a cliff that you are on the higher up part of.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bandit 5 is going to run, but before he escapes, he is going to take a pot shot at Newman. 22 is a hit, but he only gets 1 point of damage off. Bandit 17.
He's gonna roll a D50. I mean a D100. Because he has a 50% chance to break his bow every time he uses it.
Oh, you're right.
Not
You're
wrong,
right. I forgot
yeah.
it was that guy. You're right. So,
Roll high. Break your bow.
yeah, if he does break it, that hit point never happened. He does not break it.
This guy.
This guy. Oh, I can shoot Bandit 5 too.
I just realised. Do we think that random goblin was a bandit, or actually a random goblin that was just in the wrong place?
He was probably a bandit.
He was probably put up to it by the bandits, but like, I feel like he just didn't want to. They just made
Yeah,
him.
they probably forced him to.
Do it, you little goblin. He's just like,
I don't know, was he shooting fire arrows? Goblins like fire.
sounds like fire.
No,
Bandit
somebody else fired.
17
Not as
takes
much
a
as I like
5-foot
fire, but
step
quite a bit.
back, and then he's going to make an acrobatics to climb down the cliff. Character sheet coming open here.
Go get him, Vesa.
Oh look, there's a whole bunch of beds and stuff there.
Yes.
Death awaits you.
Hey,
I'm
boy.
going to burn them all.
14.
Don't burn them. There's probably loot in there.
He has made it safely to the bottom. Jared, it is now your turn.
Fort save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another fortitude save.
You can do it.
Nope, I'm sleeping.
No.
Not happening.
Oh, it feels so good. This is like the best rest I've ever had.
Scathor.
So, Bandit 19 is prone and within my attack range, so I
Is he
don't even
prone?
have to care about... Wait, I can't select my token. Oh, that's why. I don't even have to care about hiding this time. Goodbye. Hopefully.
Bandit 19 is this guy down here.
Nice.
That's some nice range.
Yeah.
-4 because he's prone, though. I think
Uh,
17 is still enough.
17
Well, the enemy's prone
is
too.
enough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And minus 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, it's sneak attack too.
Okay, yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh wait, no, you were not hidden. You were unhidden at the end of your last round.
He's flat. He's on the ground though, so he doesn't.
He's
get
not
dex bonus.
flat-footed, though.
He doesn't get his dex bonus, does he?
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
He does. Oh, damn.
You can scooch and roll.
He like tries to roll out the way of your arrows to make it not
Yeah.
not sneak attacks.
So that's
Just
not
like-
a sneak attack, but
Okay,
you
then.
did hit, and you do have
And
a
then-
movement ahead of you.
Stealth.
Yeah.
And then move 5 feet.
Gotcha. Azora, it is your turn. I would like to remind the party of the presence of a critical, or a cure wounds potion in the party loot bag that you have access to.
It's cure medium wounds, I believe.
Yes, it is. Good mod.
Is it?
Yep.
Cure moderate wounds.
It's a 2d8 plus 3.
Can we use that one instead of the one that I have in my bag then?
It's up to you. It's
Okay.
I mean, if you do you have one of the same strength in your bag? If so, you should use that one first, because any of us could pull this one out there and say we had it.
I
Yeah,
bought the.
I would recommend if you do have a healing potion in your bag, regardless, just use that for now.
Yeah.
I had bought like 50 gold ones, so.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
to use.
use one of those.
Those are good for stabilizing people.
Yep.
And pretty
Well,
much.
he's already stabilized. It's good for
Yeah.
bringing him in.
Well, I mean, like,
So-
getting-
1d8's enough to get him fighting.
Find them.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna kneel down and pour one of these potions in his mouth.
Cool.
Excellent. I need you to roll a 1d8 plus 1.
4, 1d8 space. No space.
You can do it with or without.
+1.
Why does Bandit 5 have a skull over him?
Reasons.
Is he like...
Which one's Bandit 5? Oh, he was the one who had the
Broken bow.
breaking bow thing. Although, didn't he try to run away and leave the map?
He's not out yet.
Yep, he's trying
Yeah.
to. So, Jared, you're going to heal yourself up 4 hit points, and
Very
you're
good, maybe we'll
now
finish him off.
awake, but I need you to put the prone icon on because you are prone. You're also going to need to pick up your weapon at some point. Azora, you have a move action ahead of you if you'd like.
From where I'm standing, I can still hit anybody, so I'm gonna stay where I am.
Awesome.
Isn't
Bandit
Jared's weapon
Foot
broken?
is here. He is going to take a... He is going to make an acrobatics attempt to leap over the tiger and over the flame. Normally, he would only need a 15 to get past the tiger. However, the flame is going to add difficulty. I'm going to say it's going to add 3, so he's going to need to make an 18.
Do it. Just try it.
Hang on.
I like
He's gonna
playing
crit.
with a test character, it's fun.
Sorry, guys, a little slow over here.
Katie bites him.
For once, he actually hits.
Right?
A 15 is not enough to clear the fire, although it is enough to clear the tiger. So he
Aw.
is going to land in the fire. Actually, before I move, I'm going to make sure the fire's on the map layer. There we
Oh, I
go.
thought you rolled before. I was looking at Diana's roll. I thought
And how much does that fire do?
1d4, which I am just rolling. 2 points of damage.
And doesn't he also take 8 from Tusker's bite?
No,
No.
Tusker, the acrobatics roll, I thought was Diana's. It wasn't, it wasn't, though.
Yeah, the
I
acrobatics
just
was
realised
enough
something
to-
absolutely amazing.
What's that?
I could stand in that fire without being hurt with my fire resistance of 5.
You might burn your gear off, though.
And now here's the bad part. The bandit is going to make a second move action, but as he does so, Tusker gets an attack of opportunity against him. The
This
bandit's not
bandit
stopping
is doing
him.
so well.
No.
Can we use the last bite attack?
You can use whichever of the 3 you like.
Alright, I guess I'll re-roll that then. Let's hope that lands. Oh, damn it.
13
I
does
wasted
not
another
hit.
roll.
So 5 plus another 25 puts him there. He has not yet escaped. It's Tusker's turn.
Alright, so Tusker laughs at him as he lands on the fire. And I can't. There we go. Alright, so, Alright, yeah, Tusker just goes to the bush because he has more than enough movement for that. Chases after him, bites him, or at least tries to.
It's going to be right here because that next step would have given him an attack of opportunity.
That's another miss.
Bite
Tusker.
does not hit.
Tusker, come on!
Has Tusker even hit anything yet?
I don't think Tusker's managed to
He's hit himself
twice.
many, many times.
Yeah, Tusker bit his own ear off and clawed himself in the face and didn't hit anyone. A single
I think he's only hit an enemy once.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't hit a
Tiger's
single.
really just there for show.
Tusker sucks, man. He's so bad.
Should have bought my potion of magic thing, eh?
Tusker, come on, get your shit together. So Roscoe literally says that. Tusker, get your shit together. And
Someone
tells
get this cat a coffee.
him- and uses it. So
No,
Tusker
it's-
uses the sick skirmisher ability again.
Gotcha.
No, you gotta say someone
Does
get
that
this cat a
doesn't
beer.
it?
Does not hit.
Oh my god, Tusker. Tusker, come on, Tusker. Tusker.
You missed it by 1.
This is the worst cat.
He's a
It's not-
guard cat, not an attack cat.
The cat at the tavern probably would have been better.
Is there is one of the aspects give him a strength or a dex bonus that allows him to hit better?
Yeah, and he's using it, and he still sucks. Alright, so if I move here,
Is it going to do the clicky thing? Okay. If I move here with Roscoe, will I be able to have a clean shot to the bandit, or will I have to roll for cover?
That'll be clean enough.
Alright, cool. What if I just shoot through here?
That will be cover.
Alright, how much?
4 points.
Alright, yeah, I'm just going to shoot at that bandit twice then. Come on, come on. Come on, let's do this.
How many crit fails can you roll?
How many crit fails can I get? Let's see.
How many
not
attacks do
dying.
you get?
Oh,
Oh, nice. So hold off on that second one until we see what this
Yeah.
first one did.
blow him up.
Oh, wait, critical hit. 1d6 damage and days 4 unconscious. Not bad.
Alright, so damage 7 times 3 is 21, plus 5 is 26.
Does he just agree?
You murder him.
Mistaking.
You murder him.
Yeah, so basically, as Roscoe's doofy cat is failing to hit this bandit, Roscoe just rolls his eyes and shoots a shot casually and just headshots him before turning around and shooting another shot at Bandit 5, who's currently running away.
Question, does he go boom?
You do not have line of sight on Bandit 5.
Alright, can he 5
there
foot step
anyone?
and shoot?
No, he's already made his first shot.
Alright, so then he shoots at Bandit. Wait,
Bandit 18 over here is not yet dead.
over that platform and down at Bandit 5.
There is Bandit 9.
I'd call that a
Bandit
-4.
To shoot. Oh, alright, I'll take a
Shoot
negative
5.
4 then.
Alright?
Because I want to stop the runners. So
That's true.
I'll stop
There,
that.
no.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's hope I get another crit. Oh!
Does not crit,
16.
but 20 is a hit. 16 is not a hit, though.
Hey Vesa, I think you should
Lost
grapple
sound?
one of these guys. And,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem.
yeah, grapple it and grapple him, and then chain him up with your manacles,
Yep.
so that he can't escape, and we can interrogate him.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen. No worries.
So did you want to take your 5-foot step?
Yes, I will take it. Here we go.
Thenir, your turn.
So where can I go to get out of this water thing?
Anywhere in this direction will be a climb. You
Is
can
there
wade
anywhere where
through
it's like
the
a s-
water at double movement cost.
Right here should be a bank.
Yeah, if you can get past Scanthor, you can come up here, but you can't land on him.
10,
You could make that.
20.
I can make this distance, right? It'd be a double move, but I can make it. In fact, if it's a double move anyway, I may as well move the full.
I don't think so. That's 10. You have 30 moves, so that's 10, 20, 30.
Yep, that would work.
That's 30 feet that was there. But it was a double move because of the half speed in the water, so it's
Right, so
actually...
the 15 would have taken you here, and then another 15. All right, then you'd have actually another 15 on
And-
top of what you moved.
20,
So
30.
it could have been like...
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that works. So this would be the
That's
start of your next
within
turn.
my like full 60 feet of double move movement, so
That'll
I'll just
work.
stay there.
Goodbye me. Bandit 9. Bandit 9 has actually been standing here with her arms folded over her chest and has not moved an inch this entire battle. Now, with just absolute incredible speed and acceleration and dexterity, she goes from standing stock still to moving really fast, and then she jumps over the road and dives into the bushes here. Bandit 6 is up there in a fine mist. It's probably still hanging in the air. Newman, it is your turn! Because he's deaf, you see.
This is the bit where you finish off Bandit 5.
Please
Or
do.
at least pin him to the ground so he can't run.
Don't talk to him, he can't hear you.
Well, he wouldn't be able to hear us even if he wasn't deaf, he's all the way up there.
You can
Yeah.
We're just talking about the fact that he's going to destroy that guy.
Crits for days.
So, double shot?
Your call, Newman.
Also, with that last bandit, I get the feeling the one runner that mattered just got away.
So you're going to Slayer target him.
I
Take a
think-
5 foot to go right there. Then he's in 30 feet. You Slayer target him as a swift action.
35.
35 feet.
But if he moves here,
Yeah, it's
Never mind.
35.
never mind.
Just take the double attack on him and hope you kill him.
Yep.
Unless
Slayer
you have-
target him.
I don't suppose you have any good like grappling or anything with that character.
He's
He's
a
also
gnome.
small, so
He's a gnome.
he gets
Yeah.
-4.
I don't suppose you happen to be carrying a net with you.
No. He does have a grappling hook. Could try whipping it at his head.
You certainly
Knock him
could.
out.
I doubt you'd have a particularly high chance of that.
I would call it a ranged attack to see if it hits, and then a grappling attack to see if you can wrap it around.
What would he use for the grapple attempt? His actual like combat maneuver thing.
Yeah.
That's probably pretty low for Newman. I mean,
Well,
I don't know his stats, but as
If
a
he does that, he could move right here and attempt to use the stone pillar. I'm assuming this is a stone pillar. He could attempt to use a stone pillar as leverage to hold him.
but then he'd have a harder time making the attack because he's behind
And-
us.
He's
Well,
also
no, he-
smaller than
he
the
throws it
target.
first.
Again, quit
throw-
giving him
he throws it
ideas. He
first.
can't hear you. He
He
has to
throws it
decide
first.
on his own. Newman, what are
Just
you
do
doing?
something.
I doubt that would work.
Quit metaing. Just do something.
Just as a basic. Actually, if he if I use my trot from switch, have a range of 30 feet. That's still
Yep, so you're at 40, so they take a -2.
uh,
Is it a swift action or a move action to target at your level? As in the
to study target.
Yeah.
It's standard
Swift.
action,
Oh.
but if I get a stealth attack, I can use it as a swift action.
You're probably best just doing the. Well, you can't do that then, can you?
No,
Don't-
because he knows I'm here, but
So, Newman,
Take a
I'm
double
going to have
shot.
to call it, man. Give me an answer.
Just kill it.
double short bow.
First one missed.
Come on, give us another crit of.
Second one missed. Do you want to take a 5-foot step?
Yeah,
Just so you know, because we couldn't tell you anything, but
Oh.
you can study a target as a move action, brother.
Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. There he is. Okay, now we're coming back down to Vesa. What are you doing, Vesa?
So Vesa's going to do something a little unorthodox. So he's going to move 10 feet as a charge. And he's going to attempt to gore Bandit 18 on his helmet horns.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for you to try that.
Now, does he
Yeah.
actually have that ability? Or is this
No,
something you do
so
for fun?
I would say it would be an improvised attack at -4.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. But it sounds awesome.
It does.
So I was going to give it a shot. Now this is going to be at only -1 because +2 from charge and +1 from the extra strength bonus.
Alright, so a total of +3, then -4 for a total of -1.
Let's see. Let's see.
Do
You're
extremely
tied.
well or do extremely poorly.
Get mucked.
extremely well.
That'll do it. That's a hit.
How
Alright.
much damage do we think that would work for?
Give me a D6 plus strength.
Those are
D6
massive.
I would say I would check the gore on a large creature, but a D6 plus strength is faster, so I'd rather do that.
I mean, I think you take a penalty to the damage because it's not being used properly or something, don't you?
No,
Only on the attack roll.
just roll me the damage.
Yeah.
You can look it up later if you want, and if you find ruling, keep it in mind next time you do it.
Okay. Plus just strength, not strength times 1.5.
No, just
I
strength.
just read it right now. It's 1d8 if large.
All right,
Okay.
1d8 it is, plus your strength bonus.
Plus an extra. Well, no, 5's right. 5's right because I'm large. So 11.
Boom. He's like,
I vote brownie point for being able to actually pull that off.
I also approve of the brownie point. I've been waiting for him to try and gore someone on those horns.
I'm gonna veto this one, just because I was gonna give him one if he did something really spectacular. It didn't work out quite as well as it could have, so good action. I approve of it. Not quite brownie point worthy.
Is there a way to
Keep
make
one
that
shot.
work as a proper attack, by the way?
You'd have to
Goring?
have a feat or something, wouldn't you?
There's a feat called Gore, if I remember correctly.
There you
Yeah.
go.
But nope.
Vesa, how much attention are you paying to your surroundings?
Probably directly in front of me, the most, and probably to the south of him as a secondary most.
Gotcha. Throwing a whisper
so-
at you.
Okay, because I would, yeah, just like, no.
I assume the map actually ends there.
Hmm.
So what that actually means, because it doesn't seem to be a path or anything, I don't know. Actually, I know exactly what it means. It means we weren't planning to use that bit of the map to fight people in.
Right.
But what it means in terms of the actual map, I couldn't tell you.
So Cerveza sent you a whisper. I hope you got that.
I did. So as a free action, if that's possible, I'd just like to say there's reinforcements coming.
Bandit 19 is going to take a 5-foot crawl back, and without standing up,
Oh. He's gonna roll.
is he?
I don't know. Maybe he just falls.
Oh no, he is going to roll. He's going to
Okay.
try to, without standing up, just climb right down the cliff.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
I really want you to roll like a crit fail and him just keep rolling off.
A 6 is bad. He did not succeed. He's going to fall. And who was that just said? Was that Nick?
Yeah.
Nick, roll me a d6.
Alright. So let's roll 1d6.
Is he hurting himself?
Order.
He's going to take 4 hit points of falling damage.
Still
He
be prone.
has 4 hit points. He's going to land. He is prone. He is
Staggered?
staggered.
Ooh, nice.
Good. We can.
He's like the clown from Billy Madison, where he fell and had a concussion.
We can stabilize him, and then we can interrogate him.
I would even take Bandit 18 because he's right here.
5,
Here's a
10.
question.
I suggest we worry
Oh.
about the reinforcements first.
Is that a full withdraw?
That is
or
a
do I get
full
to provoke?
withdrawal.
Okay, good.
And I believe he actually moves double his speed.
But we can catch up to him.
And there he goes.
Well, he's gone into the bit of the map we can't see, which is actually quite big.
Yeah, can I not see that far?
Vesa should be able to see down this way, so give me a second.
I see Bandit's name tag still.
Wonderful how that works, isn't it?
And this
Quite
is not
funny, at least.
100% accurate. Yes, it is, because Vesa sensed something that nobody else can see, so that's considered that accurate. Next up is Bandit 7, who escaped. Bandit 5. Where's Bandit 5? Bandit 5 had the bow. Bandit 5 is going to take 1 pot shot at Newman, which misses, and he's going to escape.
Did he break his bow on the way out?
Let's find out.
It's gonna happen.
It did
Nope.
not. Lucky guy.
He's good.
Bandit 17 was down here. He does not try to shoot or anything. He doesn't stop for his Bandit 19 friend. He simply moves to the GM layer and escapes. Jared, it is your turn. But since we are between rounds, I need to do fire. I also need to make water, and it's been 3 hours, so we're going to take at least a 5-minute break and come back to the next session of the Color Animal Inn. See y'all.
Sounds good.
Has anyone
Good.
track of how many rounds this has been going on? Particularly since I cast my enlarged spell on Cerveza, because it only has a minute duration because it's from a scroll.
It
I
has
think it's
not
been
yet
like
been a
8
minute.
rounds.
What?
How many do you
Did
think?
you say? I mean, it would have been 10 rounds. Do you think we've had that long since I cast it on him?
Definitely not 10 rounds. We've
Definitely
had
not
6
10.
to 8 rounds at best.
Yeah, something like that. So
And I cast it like about 3 or 4 rounds in anyway.
You cast
That's
it, I
true.
think, 2 rounds in.
Might be. I don't know. I definitely
so let's
did
say it's
something
5 rounds down. Gives you
That
5
sounds
Okay.
more.
reasonable. I was just wondering
Why
because I realised we didn't put a
Make
counter.
an icon for that.
Please, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't. We just sort of didn't think about it because, well, normally it's just like way longer than any read combat would last.
Yeah, this is kind of a long one.
Yeah.
So we're stopping. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. See you soon.